Yeah, this is my new thing I'm doing.
All right, everybody.
Whatever.
Let's shuffle.
I'm freaking racing, I'm freaking rad. Yeah, I'm rad!
Yeah, this is it.
Right
Right here.
Alright, I'm gonna put my stuff out.
We're doing Monster Hunter, right, on the Switch?
About life.
Yeah, because Rotostorm said he'd be up for tonight.
This is my
okay.
first shooter. Have they never made another shooter?
So,
No. Blah, 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 blah.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Gonna blow your eardrums. My singing I hate is that crap. sound. I hate that one.
Go up the hell, you stupid hedgehog!
You know exactly which one I'm
Tails can
talking
do
about, too.
oh, the one where you're singing a little bit?
Duck. Duck.
DW.
Who?
Uh-huh. Let's get dangerous.
I may not be a smart man, but I know what love
Just one of the
is.
places I do. Oh yeah, I think we do it here.
Oh. Oh. Whatever. That was worth it.
Sven! Put the present down, that's not yours! Why is he from Jersey?
We did it.
That's it? You did it with one man and half of a life
Alright, let me
left?
check my
That's right, Loki has gone down.
Voice
Arthur
chat. Oh, my
used
voice
his
chat's
magic
not
weapon
working.
to finally destroy Loki.
Wait, can you say something real quick?
All right, everybody.
Sayian,
Let's shuffle.
are you there?
I'm freaking racing, I'm freaking rad. Yeah, I'm rad! Can you look how rad I am?
Are you on mute?
Oh yeah! Let me tell you something about life! You gotta take it by the horns!
let's get
And
out.
take those horns and put it up someone's
What
butt!
is this, my first shooter? Have they never made another
Oh,
shooter?
which-
Blah, 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 blah.
All right,
Are you there,
1,
Sam?
2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just want to make sure my
I'm
voice
just gonna-
chat's working.
Just gonna start it. Drums. My singing is crap.
Go up the hell, you stupid hedgehog! Tails can do it!
Wow, I went for my...
That one's my head. That one over here. And we'll pin that for duration. There we go. Okay.
I chose the wrong one. Oh well. There we go, everybody. There we go. I screwed up. Yep. Okay, Baron. Talk. Let's do this Windows beta testing thing. There we go.
Windows beta testing?
Yep. There we go. Application beta testing. It's been a long day. Very long day.
Windows
Alrighty.
beta testing.
There we go.
So we're gonna do our review show here. The point of this show is some of those who have been here before know is we're gonna go through the last week's worth of new sets on Retro Achievements, and this is a website where basically you have fan developers that create achievements by fans, by gamers, for gamers, and some of them are pretty cool, some of them are pretty interesting, make you play the game in ways that you wouldn't normally. Some of the sets are a little bit crazy, and people would argue that they're a little bit too hard, and some of them you have the opposite problem where they're considered to be meme sets. So we're just gonna have fun looking through some of these. There was hey Wolfie, welcome in on my side of the channel, and everybody on Scanlines, hey there. They did come out with a massive SG-1000 set of new, let me rephrase that. They came out with a massive number of new sets for SG-1000. They put out
they're huge.
They put out like a whole new, it was like an event of a release of, okay, we're covering this system now. And they put out like, I don't know, 15, 20 sets. We do kind of want to get to Monster Hunter in a relatively short time, because we're going to do Monster Hunter Open Lobby after the ARI review. So we're going to go through those in a pretty general way, but we're going to cover other new sets here, just sort of in a normal way.
unless you're a Waz, there pretty much isn't anything exciting in the SG 1000 library that's like, oh my god, I seriously need to badge that. And I think some of the badges are pretty easy anyway from the way it looked. So,
Um,
I mean, some of them are just, yay. So I'm sorry to say, but some of them are like that. It you know, but in all honesty, yeah, let's move forward with that. You got X-Men up here, and this is for what, Game Boy Advance?
yeah. So the first set on this list, and we're starting from last Thursday onward. So the 26th, because we covered everything from the 25th. Last week, I think we ended it All Night Nippon and maybe Dragon Quest. So let's talk. Well, let's talk Dragon Quest first, since I don't think we covered that one last week. So Dragon Quest has been ported all over the place. There was already sets for it on the combined collection for Super Nintendo that came out, on the original NES one, and on the Game Boy Color re-release collection. So
MSX2.
yeah, so now you have the MSX2 version. MSX is a home computer that came out it wasn't really popular here in the US. I think some places had it. It was basically like a standard that a lot of different companies made versions of. So there was like a Philips version, there was a Microsoft version, Samsung, Zenith, like all these companies made their own MSX computer, and it was just like an 8-bit computer standard that a bunch of different companies made.
Can RetroArch handle MSX?
There's two cores for MSX. There's a blue MSX and I'm not familiar with the other one. I think it's like FMSX or something like that. I've been playing around with blue MSX. I got SD Snatcher to run the other day. Slippy says Mister has it built in. It's it takes a little bit of doing because you are dealing with a disk system, and a lot of these games are multiple disks, and you have to trade them around a little bit. So it takes a little bit of setup to get things working, but it can handle it for sure. I mean, you're talking about something from the mid '80s, so it's not, and it's 8-bit, so it's not doing anything like super exciting. But and a lot of these games.
The MSX came out in the mid '80s.
Well, I think the first version probably was early '80s, and then they had several versions. They had MSX, MSX2, MSX2 Plus. Yeah. Anyway, that's a whole other subject. But here we have the Dragon Quest that was released on the MSX2, and there's one for just MSX1. But it's basically the same game. It has probably the best sound of any of the Dragon Quests here. Well, Super Nintendo probably sounds really good too. Hey, Welch, welcome in, sir. We are doing our RA review.
Mm-hmm.
Give you a shout out here. Let me give Wolfie a shout out as well on my channel since you're over here.
So MSX, right? Like we have this Dragon Quest. So is it? I mean, how many achievements are in this thing? Oh my god, that list.
Yeah, so I think it's basically they took the set, probably the NES set, and I think some of the hardest achievements in here are once you rescue the princess, the normal. If you're playing the game normally, you're supposed to just take her back to the king or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and defeating the Dragon Lord and rescuing the princess are like the two things you need to do to finish the game. But you're kind of supposed to do one thing and then do the next thing. But I think one of the achievements here is to grab the princess and then take her all the way to the Dragon King, kill the Dragon King, and then go home. So you move at like half speed. So it's kind of a tedious achievement, but
You move at half speed, huh?
something like that. Oh yeah, and there's one to beat the game with all the cursed items. And I think there's one to beat the game without equipment. Yeah, here we go. Penniless Paladin. So mostly more tedium than real difficulty, but it's whatever. It's Dragon Quest. It's a classic game.
I mean, Dragon Quest is, I wouldn't exactly play it on MSX, but now this is another game that looks ridiculous. I mean, X-Men, the official game. So this is Officially the official game, huh?
I guess it's X-Men the movie, the game, essentially. It's from the really crappy late '90s live action movies. Um, actually, I guess they weren't that bad. They were like maybe 6 out of 10 or something like that. But pretty straightforward set here. Ooh, beat the game in one session. So that's kind of endurance. I don't know how long the game is, but usually you see like a 1cc or a 1lc kind of achievement for these things, and damageless. So a lot of the standard stuff
That's
here.
seems really interesting.
Yeah, max out energy, use different attacks.
Yeah, Slippy's right. You can't type in multi-twitch. I just tried it.
Oh, thank you for the compliment on the beard, Slippy. And yeah, SD Snatcher is really cool. It's a really cool game. But let's get to talking retro Chivos here.
No, but yeah, functionally is right though. It's kind of weird as to why you can't. I don't know. I gotta figure that out.
Oh. All right, here we go. Metal Slug. So Metal Slug 5 on the PS2. Got both a new achievement set and a subset.
Wait, Metal Slug?
Metal Slug 5.
Damn, no! That is a good game.
It is. So you got pretty small achievement set, 17 achievements.
That's it? Wow.
Looks like
not bad.
beat the game with each character is worth 10 points each. Hey Knocker, welcome in. Smurfs up, welcome in. Let's see, we got complete the trophy section of the game. It's worth 10 points. It's only worth 10. And then the 1cc clear, is 50. Wow, 50 points for one scene. Hey, welcome in, Rotor.
Probably that scene's gonna be stupid hard. So what do you expect?
Metal Slug? I mean, I think I'm surprised there's not a 1LC achievement for 50, and then like this one would be more like a 25 pointer, but oh well. Complete the game on hard is only 25, and there's
That's not bad.
So
that's kind of useless. Beat the game on 25. I mean,
yeah,
25 points for something that's hard. I mean, Metal Slugs is hard as it is, but then make it like that, it's just ridiculous. For 25 points, you would expect it to be a little bit more than that.
And then there's a subset for rescuing the POWs.
Hey, Cosmic and DW.
Yeah, welcome in, Cosmic. So yeah, I mean that's a cool game. That's a pretty easy set. As far as things go. I mean, beating the game on hard is not necessarily easy, but it's you don't have to 1LC it. Smurf said he did Deathless on Metal Slug 1 and 2. It's just memorizing the levels. Yeah, kinda. Which is why I'm a little bit surprised. Here's a game that I think you and Foxy were talking about last week.
Me and Foxy?
Child of Dragon. Yep.
Yeah, that's a really good game. Knocker knows that game too. Koryun? Yeah, that's a solid game. It's a lot of fun too. It's hard. I mean, I looked at the achievements in that one. That one's kind of insane with the achievements, but
I mean, clear the game on hard. Make it through 2 minutes. I haven't played the game, so I'm not quite sure what 2 minutes mode and 5 minutes mode are all about. I imagine that's basically like a horde mode kind of thing. Color a dragon. All 4 colors. Okay, so I guess there's some different power-ups that color your dragon different things. Must be.
color your dragon. Yeah, there are power-ups. The different color of your dragon gives you different power-ups.
Okay. So that's definitely. I think I'll add it to my want-to play as well. It's pretty cool. Again.
What? Oh my god! Of course, Welsh comes into a stream and has to talk about food. He's like, you guys, I swear to God, it's like never failing.
We have 2 Panda Expresses here. Actually, three Panda Expresses are in range of me. But
Nope, we have no Panda Expresses.
oh, you have none in New York?
Nope.
Shame. It's the best Chinese around. we have some quote unquote authentic Chinese places, but they're a little bit questionable around here. Panda's pretty good. Uh, anyway, so next up we got Nazo Puyo. So I think before in this review thing we found Nazo Puyo 1 and we added it to our list. Here's Nazo Puyo 2. So assuming that they haven't changed things in the sequel, the first game is basically like so I don't know if you've ever played Puyo Puyo. It's a game where you're lining up these gems or whatever or slimes, and you're trying to get like 3 in a row or 4 in a row. But you have to be a little bit strategic about when you line them up because you're usually up against another opponent, and every time you get a clear, depending on how many you've cleared and what how many different colors it chains together, it'll add stuff to the enemy, and likewise when the enemy clears their stuff, it'll add stuff to your stuff. So you want to actually kind of strategize in time when you clear things so that you force your enemy to get a page full of stuff at once. And doing onesie twosies is a recipe for failure, even if you're keeping your screen clean. So it's a very strategic kind of game, more than just like Tetris or Columns or whatever. But the Nazo series, Nazo is like mystery or puzzle, and it's basically like if you're in this kind of situation, what do you need to do to like clear out or clear the maximum number of things? Where do you put this particular piece? So if you ever wanted to get good at the Puyo Puyo games, you might try going through the Nazo Puyo games first. And there's like tons and tons of these little puzzles that each one is a kind of like doing a chess puzzle or something. So pretty cool game. Pretty much just a progression set here. Nothing super complicated. So that's really cool. Knocker and Master Welch are still talking Chinese places.
Yo, I mean, Knocker, to be, fair and honest with you, to be honest with you, if you're anywhere near the Chinatown in California, I've heard Chinatown in California has amazing, like, Chinese food that's unmatched. So, I mean, I know here on the island we got a lot of good Chinese places, and when you go to Queens is loaded with good. They have like this one place which is soup dumplings, and those soup dumplings are fire. I mean, they charge good money for them, but that place is good. Next time I go there, I'll take pictures on my phone and send it.
Oh, I think we might have talked about some of these last week. I think we're behind a bit. Because I remember talking about Alfred Chicken and SNK.
We did talk about all these, yeah, because I went nuts over SNK. So I
think we got to start at the 28th, not the 26th.
I mean, there's the SG-1000. Unless there's anything in here that's like Ultimate Striking or whatever, I don't know. I'm sorry, OWAS, if you're listening or whatever, lurking. But to me, the SG-1000 is kind of like white noise compared to like the Master System and other stuff. I know OWAS has a huge special place in his heart for that, but I mean, the SG-1000's all right. So, look at that, Madagascar, Operation Penguin.
Yeah, we got quite a few here. Okay, so Espeleta.
Oh God! Thank God.
This is a pretty amazing. Wait, it's saying 0 achievements. Wait, what?
Huh?
Did it get removed?
Baron, you excited me like that. I don't appreciate the excitement.
Well,
At such my age, according to Wolfie, that I'm so old, I can't take excitement like that much. So. Damn, I wish the thing had a set. Where did the Achievos go? I guess they disappeared because it was a magic trick. So they're not there. Apparently they did have achievements, but now there are no achievements, so
yeah, so it looks like they must have added some and then it got maybe they had some problems with them. Maybe they weren't triggering. But okay, there's somebody actively working on getting Espeleta out, and they just maybe jumped the gun. But okay, Espeleta is a really good game. It's another Cave Software shooter. So same guys who make Oh, what is it? Death Smiles.
That Smiles is a phenomenal game.
Ushihime-sama. It's a good. Uh, they know how to make good shooters.
They do. That Smiles is, God, that's a bullet hell. But it's good for if anyone wants to stream like Halloween stuff.
Yeah. And up
What
next
is
is a Wolfie special here. So Wolfie, one of his claims to fame is having a platinumed Peggle on Xbox. So here's a Peggle on Nintendo DS that has a set. I don't know if he's interested in trying this one or not. He had some words about how tedious the Xbox one was to platinum. But here you go, Peggle. We used to play this during while waiting for raids to form in World of Warcraft because they implemented
really
an add-on into WoW that was like you can play Peggle.
is Peckle like a really good game?
Not really. It's basically like pachinko, kind of like pachinko.
Oh God,
You're like
vomit.
you're shooting a ball up and you want it to hit. I guess you could think of it as pachinko meets reverse Arkanoid. I don't know. It's
That's
fun
so
for what it
weird.
is, but it's not like a super interesting game or anything.
I mean, oh God, this is an SG-1000 game. This is an Apple II.
This is an Apple II game, so arcade game. Looks like kind of like Burger Time or something. You're except in this case you're giving beers out. Um, Definitely not something that people would make these days, unfortunately. Um, but here you go, arcade game, serve customers. Do you want me to look that one up and see some gameplay with the Apple
Mm-mm.
II? No.
Nah, it's okay. You can spare us.
Okay. Next up is a WWF WrestleMania arcade game.
Sayian will be uh oh with his imaginary friend Magic Knight Ray oh yeah, Ray Earth.
Ah,
Raynarth, because they used to say Magic Knight Raynarth, and then that drove Slippy absolutely insane, and it's Ray Earth.
yeah, or MKR for short.
And I would just rather say MKR now.
I imagine
There
we'll
you
get to
go.
that one if that one's in the list here. Anyway, so here's a WWF WrestleMania game from '95. Pretty straightforward. You know, you get into the ring. You might have tag team matches or something like that. It's kind of pseudo 3D, sort of like the Fatal Fury games. You can walk up and down the arena and left and right. It kind of plays like a beat 'em up. You got probably beat the game with different characters. Yep. Win different championships in the game, different characters. Get combos, hit combos. Um, Win around damageless. Uh, huh. Win with a quarter or less health. That's kind of specific. And without getting hit once, use a cheat. Oh, you have to use. Okay, so they might have like a big head mode or something probably. 20 hit combo. So nothing too exciting here. Just pretty straightforward set, pretty small set. Probably pretty easy to badge if you're into the wrestling games and or beat 'em ups. Next up we've got Bomberman on the arcade. So from what I understand, the arcade games are almost like a separate team from the folks that are. So I think like Iron Man is making them, so it's not Hudson.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say for retro achievements.
Oh no, just in terms of who developed the game. So like there's a whole
Oh,
series of games of Bomberman games that are arcade games that are they have a lot of the similar mechanics to the regular games on like PCE and NES and Super NES and so on. And I think there's even a Mega Drive one, but those are all Hudson Soft, I think, and then this one's IRM, so it's a different team making the games. Let's see here.
so Naka brought up Magic Knight. I would like to see once we get this one done if there's a listing for Magic Knight.
All right, so I want to make sure I keep my place. We were on Bomberman here. Okay. If there is, it's on the first page rather than this one.
Or it's going to be a revisit, or they probably revised the set or something.
Oh, it got claimed, but no set yet. Okay,
Oh, okay.
so it's in development.
What is that? Ghost of Glory?
So Knocker was telling me about this one last night. Apparently, this one is a spiritual sequel to, or actually, it's still Capcom. So it's like a 3D version of Ghosts and Goblins. And this is one of the games he's going to play for Spooktober as a spooky game.
I've seen this one before. I've seen the cover and everything in the game stores back in the day.
Yeah, I saw it a lot, but never really like rented it or bought it.
Right? Yeah, like I mean, the artwork is distinctive.
Mm-hmm.
You could definitely tell that the artwork is distinctive.
Wearing only boxers and complete without putting any armor.
Yeah, that sounds like a challenging set.
Yeah, some pretty specific ones here. Might be kind of fun. I'd be kind of interested to see what they did with 3D Ghosts and Goblins. We've talked about this before, probably ad infinitum, but a lot of companies, when they try to go into the 3D space from a game that was a 2D platformer and they try to make a 3D version of it, failed miserably. And sometimes it worked. You know, we have Mario 64, we have Donkey Kong Country to, well, I guess Donkey Kong 64 is not that great, but there are some 3D games out there that are pretty decent. Metal Gear Solid.
Let's look up the gameplay on this one, since Knocker was talking about it. The one this one. Let's look up the gameplay on this.
Maximo Ghosts Glory, PS2 gameplay.
He says it plays good.
Let's just some gameplay here. That's a little loud. Okay, looks like you have control over the camera, so that's one good thing. So
He definitely looks Roman inspired with that helmet on.
Yeah. So if it's a twin stick, that's pretty good right away. Rather than like hand controls. That's kind of pretty promising. I was thinking it would probably play kind of like Medieval, and it looks like it kind of does. Medieval's another really good one. I think that was originally PlayStation rather than PlayStation 2. Box art is by the same artist as some of the Adventure Island titles and the Famitsu covers and whatnot. Interesting.
Oh, really? That's super interesting.
Because Adventure Island is Hudson, right?
Yeah, Adventure Island is Hudson.
I mean, not that there aren't, like, contractors for art and things like that do multiple games and things, but I feel like for a lot of the Japanese development companies, like, you start with one company and you mostly stick with it, and when you break away, it's pretty notable. This is pretty cool. Let's see if we can get to, like, a boss fight or something.
The game doesn't look so bad at all.
No, it doesn't look bad at all. Alright. Well, I was looking for like a boss fight or something, but
It looks like a good 3D platformer.
Yeah, let's keep moving. I'm gonna add that one to my wanna playlist. And I'm sure we'll hear from Knocker if it plays well or not as he goes through it and goes for the badge. Here we got Power Gate, which is a shoot 'em up for PC Engine. So another PC Engine shoot 'em up. I'm gonna toss that on. PC Engine was well known for its shoot 'em ups, so
That's very true. Yeah, it is.
clear stage 1 without taking damage. Life. So okay, so basically 1 LC, 1 CC, 1 LC. Not very many really interesting ones, but that's cool. Just straight progression. That's cool. Then we got Last Bible. Ooh, this is the Game Gear
God.
one. What?
Oh. It's on Game Gear.
You don't like Game Gear games?
I'm not a big fan of Game Gear games unless it's what is it? Like, let's say Ego the Dolphin, or what else? Shinobi. Shinobi's actually pretty decent. I mean, if I tried this out and I liked it, yeah, of course.
All right. Well, so Last Bible is a series of RPGs. I don't remember if they're dungeon crawlers. This image looks like a dungeon crawler. But they are RPGs in the Megami Tensei universe. It's a spin-off series. I don't know if this one is a separate game from Last Bible or just a port. But
Have you tried this? Because
I
Last
have
Bible
not.
is a good game.
Yeah, Last Bible I think was on Game Boy or Game Boy Color. Was pretty much just a straight up Megami Tensei game. It was definitely aimed at a younger audience. So a lot of the crazier stuff that goes on in the regular series of Megami Tensei, Shin Megami Tensei, dismemberment, beheadings, all that kind of stuff is maybe left off. There's still, demon summoning, which is
The kid friendly. It's more of a kid friendlier
not exactly
type
kid
of game.
friendly, but kid friendlier than the main series.
Yeah. Definitely from the main series, yeah. I'm gonna try this one out. I'll give it a go.
Yeah, I'm gonna add it to my list. I don't have any time anytime soon to give this a shot, but
I mean,
yeah,
I don't have
add it
much
to the list.
Game Gear visibility. I don't know a lot of Game Gear games, but that one looks pretty cool.
Yeah, and they're usually pretty short too, and the set looked pretty decent. Next up we've got a Madagascar game. So oh, this one is from Activision. So it might be shovelware. You never know with these things. I don't know. The penguins from Madagascar were fun characters and all.
It was a
Definitely.
good show while it lasted. They were pretty crafty.
Yeah.
They were like secret agents or something. They were cool.
Without smiling or waving. Huh. No super jump. I guess I would have to play to know if that's even hard or what's up with that. There's just some interesting achievements. This one looks pretty rough. It's worth 25 points, but it's so it's deathless.
And in one session.
Oh, but you can get caught. Okay, so there's stealth levels. That's often a bad side if there's a stealth level. Right? I mean, even the Spider-Man game that got a lot of thumbs up from people, its stealth sections people hated. Collect every medal. Collect every medal. Okay, so collection stuff, beat levels, deathless, and pretty straightforward set. Knocker says, I'm sure the game is kind of bad, but I like the Madagascar movies.
Yeah, he's got a point.
69 years? What was the 69 years about? Well, whatever. Okay, so now we're into the SG-1000 stuff. So we're just kind of gonna zoom through these. So you got some shoot 'em ups. SG-1000 had a lot of it's not quite Atari 2600 level in terms of like the arcade games.
Yeah, it's a little bit. I mean, it's like I feel it's a step above the Atari, but not by that much.
Yeah, it sits kind of between the Atari and like the Master System, I would say.
Yeah, it's like a gateway system between those. I mean, there's nothing really to I think
Madagascar too.
Hopman, I think Awaz. Remember Awaz talking to me about that game at one point?
Hopman,
It's really pixelated on my screen because I'm watching it. I'm not on the actual website itself.
Oh,
I think
see.
that's it. Hopman.
So this is a homebrew game.
Twin
is
Bee's pretty cool too.
this was put out in August of this
Mhm.
year. It's the homebrew game
For
on the SG.
reason, we were talking about it because it was like people are still putting out games for the SG-1000. I'm like, I thought that system was in its grave already and like dust all over it.
Well,
So
I mean,
he did. No, he picked up Wolfie. He picked up his, I think, second or third SG-1000. So yeah, I mean, like whatever. But yeah, I just Twin B. If you go all the way up to the top, I believe it said Twin B. Twin B is a really good shooter.
right, and that was a homebrew, so it was a port onto the SG-1000, a fan port.
I never knew they came out with Twin B in the SG-1000. I mean, most of the stuff's interesting, so
Okay, so what I just said, it's a homebrew.
yeah.
Right? So it's a fan
So
homebrew.
it's
Oh,
unlicensed.
not
Ooh,
homebrew. It's unlicensed. Sorry, I'm
it's
wrong.
unlicensed.
So this one came out in '86. Interesting. Okay, pretty straightforward set on it, at least.
Apparently, from what I know, we're talking about OWAS, the SG-1000 had a greater life in Brazil than it did anywhere else in the world.
There's a lot of things you could say about. There's a lot of systems you could say that for.
Well,
MSX too, as well. It was pretty popular
whoa,
in
what
Brazil. Okay, so then you got Rock and Bolt, which also got a subset. That's interesting. Bomb Jack. I think Bomb Jack is Bomberman.
007 James Bond.
Sega my card. Maybe not.
Oh, the SG-1000 used hue cards, just like PCE and Turbo.
Games Genie is pretty popular in Brazil, especially for RA. Interesting. Yeah, Pachinko.
That was funny, Knocker. I'm sorry. Game Genius.
Space Mountain. The Black Onyx.
Hey, Knocker. Some of me getting the achievements for Symphony of the Night were off of some Brazil guy on YouTube, so I can't complain too much. But what's that 007 one?
007?
Oh damn! And there was a Five Nights at Freddy on here too.
Where is it?
There was
Oh,
some.
here we
Yeah,
go.
right there, James Bond. Yeah, this.
Oh, it's got Sean Connery on there. That's cool.
That's pretty cool.
Uh,
Wonder if he has this one. God knows what games he has, but it'd be cool to see if he has it.
Interesting. We could take a look at this one real quick if you want. 7 James
Yeah.
Bond SG-1000 gameplay.
All I hear is foot to mouth with this one, but okay. It's
Dun,
Parker
dun.
Brothers.
Hey, that's pretty good.
That looks awesome. The Spy Who Loved Me with the Lotus that changed from an underwater car to land on land. Yeah, that was a pretty cool scene.
Okay, so it's like a shoot 'em up, kind of. Very arcadey. Alright, let's get into some other levels here. So with most of the later 007 James Bond games, they're like variety games where you might have like a shooting stage, you might have like a first-person shooter or a third-person shooter stage, and then like a car chase section, and then like maybe a flying section. This one looks like it's pretty much one type of game the whole way through.
Yep. Car goes on land and in water. That's it. They took the best feature of the movie, which was the car, and that's it, and just did interchangeable backgrounds like this.
Okay.
Oh, look at that! Even a ship. They had like a shipwreck back there.
Yeah.
That was a good movie. Yeah, that was a good one.
So you're still in the sea. You're just blowing stuff up.
Yeah,
All right.
you're in the sea and space at the same time. So
Fair enough.
I don't know. Let's. There was one on here that caught my eye, and it was Five Nights at Freddy.
5 Nights. Oh, okay. So they put those ones Oh, those are PSP homebrew games. Interesting. I do want to see if there's anything aside from the SG-1000 stuff, so we don't get so we don't miss things. SG-1000, 1000. Okay, so Arkanoid 2. Got it. That's on NES. Doraemon game. Ghostbusters, the video game. And we'll talk about this Freddy, Five Nights at Freddy's.
Ghostbusters, the video game's on PlayStation 2.
Yep, that's what it says.
Really?
And then we
Go.
got.
Can you go?
Mean
Can you go
Machine.
into that one? Ghostbusters 2. I'm kind of curious. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow, look at those graphics for a PlayStation 2 game.
Let's see. You'll never slime again. Okay. So a lot of quotes as your as the achievement names. That's kind of fun. Guessing a lot of these are basically good through the story. Oh. Okay. There's quite a few very specific ones here. This could be kind of interesting.
It looks interesting. I was actually going to ask you bring up the gameplay on this one.
Sure.
I never knew there was a Ghostbusters for PlayStation 2. I'm very surprised by this.
Yeah, I remember there was the PS3 one that a lot of fans consider
Yes.
the real number three.
Yeah, the real. I mean, even they said like that was a really good game.
Very bad.
The one for
I would say
Switch came out.
it's
I happen to like the one for Switch. It wasn't so bad with the original voice actors.
And that is not the fun kind of getting busy. Is it, Ray?
Absolutely not. You can't go in the run.
Would it kill him to mix in a green salad?
Yeah, Summer looks janked, but it's fine.
Okay, so it's like playing through the movie rather than having its own story.
It looks Haunted Mansion-esque, but it doesn't look bad. I gotta say it. You know,
Super Slammer today? The Super
cartoony. I mean, I don't think Bill Murray looks like that, but whatever.
Sorry. Slippy's getting angsty with us. We've been kind
Against
of
the minions of a god, that was never the intent. But in theory, I suppose it could. But a Muon trap of this capacity has never
The actual
been
third
used or
script
even
that wasn't
tried
made into a
before.
movie, but instead got turned into a
And why
TV
would
show.
that stop guys that
Yeah,
don't know
the
anything?
real Ghostbusters video game is amazing. This one just looks like the movie with the cartoon cell shading. Yeah,
He's
this
right
one-
though. Yeah,
this. Looks like something
yeah, you're right, 100%.
Yeah. It's been remastered and released. It was a great game. Oh, okay. So I think the one on Switch might be the one that was the PS3 game. That was the real Ghostbusters one.
Yeah, because the one on Switch is regarded as like an amazing game.
Yeah. And I mean those were I'm definitely in that company of people who think that Ghostbusters 1 and 2 were great movies. So, that's definitely on my list. Sorry, Slippy. I get kind of focused.
Yeah, well. So, oh man,
Here's
I
Five Nights at
love
Freddy's.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
You do? Okay.
Yeah, big Five Nights at Freddy fan.
Blind mode and AI nightmare active at once. Oh wow. Okay. So there's different things
I'm kind of surprised that they're actually using the correct terminology that the fans use, which is FNAF.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a really good game. Like secretly, I've never really, said that I was a huge Five Nights at Freddy's fan, but I am. I've always liked Five Nights at Freddy. You guys really hear me talk about Castlevania, and that's really about it. But Five Nights at Freddy, I'm very, very big fan on them. I think they were very well made, and the jump scares of them were good for a simple, basic game. But they look fun.
Yeah. So these ones are homebrew games on the PSP.
I'm gonna try that out.
So yeah, you might be interested in those ones for number 2 and number 4. And I would take it to mean if they got 2 and 4 here, they might have done 1 and 3 earlier on.
That's a game I definitely have. Bean Bean. I played that as a
Bean.
kid. Still have my cart.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
Dr.
we did that one.
Robotnik's Bean Bean. I like this one. It was like a Tetris for Game Gear, and look what a Sonic spin on it. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. I mean, I remember burning some battery time on this game. So
Yeah, I think this one is basically like Dr. Mario or like maybe not Dr. Mario, maybe more
it's
like what's going on?
that's
Wally's
DW
Wonderland.
that's funny because it is called that too. So that movie was insanely good. Yeah, it was. That movie was fire. DW. I watched that movie and I was like, damn, that was a really good movie. And considering Nicolas Cage doesn't do much in it, but it was good. Sorry, Baron. Sorry.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Wally's Wonderland?
Yeah, it's really bloody and like grotesque and well, kind of stuff like that. So yeah, it's
Oh, okay.
Foxy's gonna hate me, Bean. Someone's giving Foxy that on his wheel.
Uh-oh. Well,
Da.
yeah, anyway, so I think this is the Game Gear version? Yeah, Game Gear version. I think there's already a Mega Drive Genesis version out there that it has a set as well. Yeah, yeah. So they probably mostly took a lot of the same achievements. It looks like it's a little bit different, but might be interesting. He
Yeah,
doesn't
you're
do
right,
puzzle
Cosmic.
games.
He does. No, he hates puzzle games.
Well, he likes puzzle games, but he doesn't do them on stream as much. He did Lolo, but that's it. So this game kind of caught my interest because I don't see a whole lot of Doraemon stuff, which is funny because Doraemon is huge in Japan, right? Like Doraemon is like we think of One Piece as like the anime that never ends, but Doraemon is like has been going since like the 60s. And
Is that the little blue guy?
that's the little blue cat that's got an everything. He's got a magic door in him that has like everything you can imagine. Um, you know, basically he comes from the future to a little boy that is destined to destroy his family, and so he's sent back by they send the robot cat from the year like 2040 or 2030 back in time to try and prevent this little kid from growing up to be a person that screws up everything for the rest of the family for the rest of their lives, and hijinks ensue. So it's a really fun gag manga slash anime that's been going on forever, and there's tons and tons of movies and animes and things and games, but you don't really hear a lot about the games. So here's a N64 one that's kind of interesting. Oh yeah, here we go. Anywhere door. They got the Anywhere door. All right.
It's funny you bring that in because I've seen this guy all over the place. I've just never even known what he was.
Knocker
Very
says
interesting.
Genesis Mean Bean is an insane set. All right, good to know. No, let's see. I think they're driving crazy. This thinks it will take too long. It'll be too boring to watch on stream. Yeah, it's kind of interesting too because Foxy and I were talking one week about P-Cross games, and how they wouldn't make for good streaming. And then my good friend Vance was streaming Picross the next time I caught his stream, and then he got a raid of 100 people, and like 80% of them stuck around for like 2 hours. So I guess it was
Wait,
engaging
really?
enough. I don't know. But yeah, people were like giving him pointers about what which things to fill in which rows going through. So it's just like a lot of engagement in that one for whatever reason. Anyway, and I see Chrono has already badged this one too.
No, really? Wow.
But yeah, I think this is a 3D platformer. Yeah, 3D platformer collectathon. So this would be kind of an interesting game to play if you like, Banjo-Kazooie, Mario 64. This might be interesting. And I don't know, I don't think Corral's around right now, but he would be the guy to ask if it's a good one or not. Yeah, I mean it's always situational, right? Like you never know quite what's going to be interesting on a stream or not. All right, here we got Arkanoid. This was one of the earlier ones on the list. This is if you're not, I don't know who's not familiar with Arkanoid, but it's basically you have a paddle and you're playing against instead of Pong, you have a bunch of bricks in front of you that take a number of hits on each brick. To break, you have some bricks that are unbreakable. Different things. You get different power ups that make your little paddle, larger, smaller, whatever. I think on the NES, the original Arkanoid required you to have. There's an actual special paddle that you'd use, and it was kind of
Oh,
like a
wow.
mouse. So the emulation of that, Foxy, I think, said the emulation for Arkanoid and NES is just awful. But some of the other Arkanoid games, you can maybe get your mouse to work for them, or you can just use your controller, maybe. Anyway, so you get the different power-ups. Win a round of VS mounting against a computer. Create a level yourself. Shoot the ball up and keep it up for 16 seconds without having to hit it with the paddle. That's interesting.
That sounds like it stinks.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. And there's up to 34 rounds. Oh, wow. Less than an hour total. Wow.
That's rough.
I don't know if that means the whole game or just that level. But that would be... I mean, each Arkanoid level doesn't take that long, but beating the whole game... I don't know if you could beat it in less than an hour. Anywho, Arkanoid. What else we got here? We got The Last Ninja, Super Power League, Gregory Horror Show. This is another one people were mentioning as a good Spooktober game. I have no idea what this thing's about. It looks like a very cutesy horror game. So we can do let's see, Gregory Horror Show. Gameplay. PS2.
Start getting ready to receive the new guest.
Okay, it's got kind of like Minecraft-ish graphics. Huh. You get to peek through and look at rooms.
What a complete load of baloney.
It looks very much like Fatal Frame or Silent Hill or something in terms of. I bet it has tank controls too.
This game?
Yeah.
This is quite
card for you. Alrighty then. And
it looks
I'll show you the way back to the real world.
Okay.
It looks like a parody of survival horror games.
Yeah.
That might be interesting.
The blocks and the little cartoony stuff would throw me off, but whatever.
I mean, the backgrounds look very much like something straight out of Fatal Frame or Silent Hill. So I don't know. That could be interesting.
Fatal Frame is a good game.
Yep. Here we got Super Power League FX, so a baseball game on PCFX. So PCFX is a console that came after PC Engine by NEC. I think you could call it kind of a commercial failure. Similar to the Super Graphics, it didn't get a lot of games made for it. It was mainly aimed at again.
The PCFX system.
Yeah, it was again aimed at maximizing stuff for shoot 'em ups, and I think they kind of missed the window on when shoot 'em ups were most popular. So I think that kind of ended it for them, and they didn't. I don't think they made the jump to 3D stuff with most of these games. Though this one looks like it's 3D. But this would have been competing with like PlayStation 1 and maybe N64. Just in terms of like when it was out and stuff. Yeah. So it looks pretty straightforward as far as the set goes. Go through and beat the game with different teams. These are all Japanese teams. So if you're familiar with those, probably has the Tigers and the Giants. Those are about the only
So
teams I
now
know.
we've been through most, if not a lot of these RA sets and everything, right? You're gonna do the Last Ninja. Which system is this on?
This one's an NES one.
I wonder if this is an actual NES game or.
Yeah, it looks like it's a real NES game.
So
homebrew.
let's see if there's anything else that we can go through, and then after that, let's start Monster Hunter.
Yep, I think we're pretty much to the end of the list here. Gregor Horror Show, Rugrats in Paris. This is a Rugrats game on N64. I don't know if that's
Super
the
Mario
same.
64.
Yeah, another subset for Mario 64. This one is Speedrun Showcase. Okay, I'm not gonna do that one. That's for sure.
Batman Returns on the Atari Lynx.
Batman Returns on the Lynx. That one's pretty awful.
That one's horrendous. And Last Ninja's horrible.
Little Monster on Game Boy Color. Looks kind of like an RPG, maybe. Oh yeah, role-playing game.
Cosmic, do you know Little Monster? Have you ever heard of that game before, or The Last Ninja?
Arena Leagues. So this
Or
might
do you have
be...
any like SG-1000 games, Cosmic, that you want to try? What's the name of this game? Little Monsters?
Little Monster. Yeah. And then we got Conan and Space Invaders. Now, Space Invaders I want to talk about a little bit here. So this is a set by our friend Manny. He came out, I think this is his first set as a developer. So I would encourage everybody. So it's Space Invaders. And not much to say about Space Invaders. Classic game. Kind of put Taito on the map way early on in the arcades. This is the NES port. From what I understand, plays pretty well. Most of the achievements here are pretty reasonable. I think this one is kind of interesting, and this one's pretty cool. After starting a game, destroy 100 invaders in under 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Who's invading whom? I like that one. So I'm gonna go after these sometime this week. But I would encourage everybody to give this one a shot, just because it's Manny who did who's the dev on it. And give him some feedback if it make sure he knows if any of them are broken. And other than that, we've got a Conan game on NES. What is this? Beat 'em up? No, 2D platformer. Get some different things.
Could you just go back again? I'm trying to look for that one. Little Monsters.
Oh,
to me,
Monster.
It looked kind of. Oh, was it LAL?
Yeah.
Yeah, LAL. I want to see. Okay, I'm gonna try to look up this one.
Yeah, we can do that one real quick. Little Monster GBC gameplay.
All right.
It clearly reminds me of Nano. What was it? Nano Pets or something?
Okay, Club Killer.
I'm not familiar with that one.
We're in luck there. Building that end game. Oh.
So it looks makes me kind of think. Well, it's got some mini games apparently, but it actually kind of looks like it was trying to pick up on a Pokemon kind of.
Second to last.
And then just failed.
Insanely hard.
I don't know if it failed, but it looks like that's what they were going for.
Age Tech.
I don't actually think I needed.
Never heard of them.
That.
Yeah, it looks.
Yeah,
Pokemon-ish. Great. Like, you don't even have a character that wanders the map. You just go place to place.
Pretty good. Pretty fun. Hard.
I'm just kind of skipping around looking at it.
Cosmic, that makes both of us.
I don't like the SG 1000.
That's the both of us, yeah. They think the SG-1000s.
All right.
And I'll just pause at that. So, yeah.
So
And that's it.
We've gotten a little bit late, but we're not super far over the mark. It's 8:40. We're gonna start up our Monster Hunter. So let me swap over that on my stream. So we got Switch, capture scene, and
Well, I'll turn off Fate, Samurai Remnant.
Oh, you were playing that one?
I was playing that yesterday, and then we will bust out some of our... We're doing stories too, right? Because you decided to start stories too?
What?
I get that reaction.
Yeah, I haven't started that one at all. So let me switch over on Discord here to share my gameplay over here. 1 second. Rotor Storm, you still around, man? I'm gonna shoot you the link again here. Okay, no rush, man. Let me watch the whisper here. Yes, that kind of whisper. Anyway, so anyway, everybody, thanks for coming out for the RA review. We're gonna swap over to doing our Monster Hunter. Feel free to stick around if you're interested in that. Feel free to hop on and join. We're going to be creating a lobby here in a second. If you're interested, we've got one spot open. Rotor Storm said he wanted to join us as well, so we're going to be playing on Rise. Am I forgetting anything else?
Nope, just me resizing images on scanlines.
Alright, and I will share my camera, which I need to set
As soon as you open it, should open up in Discord.
There we go.
So we got Baron on the top left. We got me on the bottom right. We have me on the bottom left. And we have our Monster Hunter Rise. And I'll just move myself so you could... I'm moving back and forth. Alright guys. We're gonna do this Monster Hunter thing. So, yes. Tonight we're going with scary, spooky, monster-esque things. So, you need to update game on Twitch.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Wolfie. Yes, I need to update from just chatting to Monster Hunter Rise. Thank you for the reminder. Hey,
so,
Rotor.
Here we go.
Welcome in.
Just let me know, guys, if you can't even hear any of the audio from my thing. You should be able to. I think it's working. Alright. We're gonna go through this. We're gonna do some horror monsters tonight. So, monsters that were inspired by, like, let's say the Universal Studios monsters, or, just, you know, they're kind of like horror monsters in a sense. There is a gigantic event going on right now in World. It's the Halloween event. We might catch that. So that one's pretty cool too. No, I don't want to search for a lobby. This one, I don't know if they should do Halloween events. Actually, do they? No. I don't know why this game doesn't do events like World does, but it's a shame they don't.
Well, I mean, they do event quests, so there's definitely event quests we can do for the 3 monsters that are the you know, the Malzeno, the Lunagaron, and the Golmgrim. I'm probably saying that wrong. Duran Golem, I think it is. Anyway, I'm gonna share the lobby info in Discord. Get that going in.
And then my little feline bro in Monster Hunter World has, what is he? He's Frankenstein. I made him play on the play.
Nice.
So checking in on content. Oh, you know what we could do? We could do the let's do this. The Ghoulston Ghost and Ghouls set, or whatever it is.
Oh yeah, we could rock the Arthur.
Yeah, the Arthur stuff.
Yeah, I've got the X going. Rotostorm, are you around? Oh, and hey, welcome in, Smexy and Swanee. We are playing some Monster Hunter. Yes.
Ooh, Palico Club. Ooh, Smexy Vampire.
Yes. Let me give some shout outs here while I'm thinking about it. And let me shout out, we're having Rotorstorm 331 join us. He's a really cool streamer. He does, I've watched him play the, he's been working on the pixel remasters of Final Fantasy. Doing a lot of, he's doing a 20 game challenge, I don't know if that's this month or this year.
Oh, Swanee, yeah, definitely.
Or Rotostorm, I mean, doing that 20 game challenge.
Okay.
Yeah. But he's also a fellow Monster Hunter, so here he is playing some beat 'em up of some kind.
Why does that game, that does look familiar, that game, I just don't know what it is. Oh, and guys, I almost forgot. So, on Scanline Heroes, Owaz and I have been collaborating on something for tomorrow. And it's going to be big tomorrow. So I think if you guys are into the clubs, stop by tomorrow when Owaz and I are going to be streaming, and it's going to be Welcome to the Wheel of Hell. So, and there's going to be, I don't know what he's, I told him what I'm going to be playing, and he thinks I'm out of my mind. So, yeah, I'm going to tell you right now, one of the games is named after a song. Knocker should get it like immediately that I'm going to be playing it, but yeah, it's going to be nuts tomorrow. He's going to be playing like all these weird SG-1000 Sega things. I don't know what games, but I'm going to be playing a lot of ridiculously weird and hard games tomorrow. And we're going to do this like every week. And every week you could just basically, I'll talk to him and spin the wheel of pain and then make us do something ridiculous on stream. So no, he was pretty annoyed when I brought that up. So we are here. We're waiting for Roto to join us, wherever Roto is. So as we're waiting for Roto, what I'll do is I'll go to the bathroom, I'll be right back, and then Mr. Baron, we will get started with our horror monsters tonight, everyone. So I'll throw on the BRB, and yeah, we'll be right back, guys.
Sounds good.
Yes.
I will keep the stream chat company for the moment. Yeah, what are we up to tonight, guys? You guys, for those from that art review, did you guys see any particular sets that you're interested in giving a shot? I know personally I'm going to be getting the Space Invaders a shot, and Maybe that Gregory Horror Show game. Where did you get the golden outfit form Ghosts and Ghouls? So there's a quest that plays the... So Capcom is the guys who make this game, and they made Ghouls and Ghosts, of course. So there's an event quest you can go on that you defeat 3 monsters, and then you get some, I think it's like broken armor or something like that, and then you can turn it into a layered armor set that you can then put on top of whatever you're actually wearing. So I think it was a high rank quest. Maybe this one? Nope, that's pants. Part of the hero? Nope, that's titles. Okay, so there's a Mega Man quest here that gives you some stuff to turn your dog into Rush. Night and Shattered Up. This is the one. This is the one. So we should do this one. This one today. And I think Ice actually works pretty well for this. Ice is well. Oh, I see a message from Rotor. Oh, the 4-digit code. It's just today's date. I put it in chat, but it's 10/4. Oh, I should just take that and copy it. There we go. And then Vance didn't respond back to me, but let me toss that his way as well.
For rest.
Is that a Roto right here? You here, sir? I see your light turning on a little bit. Does the armor level up from the Irom to the Electrum to the gold one? No, you could just color it however you want it. Let me show you that here in a second. Back that. So it's a layered armor, so it doesn't actually affect like underneath I'm still wearing my my golem set from that guy, but where did I go here? I think it's up here. You can go to appearance settings and armor pigment, and we can do all. Oh, whoops. Armor pigment for layered armor. There we go.
Oh, sorry guys, that was a long. Be right back, but whatever. Alright, I'm here. Is Roto? Yeah, Roto's here. Okay. Whenever you guys are ready, let's run this, and yeah, we'll go. We'll start.
I picked out a Halloween-esque event because Smexy wanted to know where to get this armor. So for the I picked out the one that gives you the Arthur set.
Oh, okay.
So this should go pretty quick. But
definitely
yeah,
should.
You can change this to be any color you want.
Awesome. So, who's left with us in scan lines? Baron's got Smexy Vampire. I happen to really like that name, Smexy Vampire. Reminds me of the names of the vampires from Fright Night.
Okay. Is Rose Farm is streaming. Okay, so I'm gonna update the pinned message to include him in the pin this message. So you can use multi-twitch to watch all 3 streams at once. Just in here. Unpin that one. And then do this one. There we go. Okay. So I'm gonna be here. Got Rogue Storm.
You can check the door, and then we are good to go.
Okay. There we go. So, yeah, we gave shoutouts for that. Yep. Oh, Sayian disappeared again. That's okay. We can probably get these guys before he comes back. And I don't know if you can hear the music very well over the stream here because it's kind of low. But we've got Ghost and Ghouls. I love the Ghouls and Ghosts game.
I am ready for the night. So where do I go? I disappear. Do you hear like a fan in the background or something, or no?
I've got my headset on, so if it's me, I'm sorry. I don't hear anything.
No, it's not you. All right. Is Roto a part of the chat?
Yeah, he's on Discord. He hasn't. He said it when he hopped on. He said something, but he hasn't said anything since. You still around, man? Service storm? I don't hear him. I see like his mic lighting up, and I feel like I hear background noise, but I don't hear his voice.
You know what's funny with this game? I've told, you know, when I see this game, and people playing it, and I hear the music, I always think of Knocker.
Oh, so you're talking about Ghouls and Ghosts?
Yeah, Knocker 1cc'd it and then put it for a RR game, and I was like, wow, I was like super impressed. Like he destroyed the game. That's how good he was at it.
Yeah, Knocker's the king of well, one of the kings on our channel, in our group of Super 5 runners. I mean, that little Ralph game was insane too, and he badged it.
Have you tried Little Ralph? I mean,
no. I took a look at some of the gameplay in that game, watched Knocker play, and I'm like, this is not for me. I have found.
I'm just gonna go after whatever's over here.
Yep.
I mean, this is a low-level quest anyway, so it doesn't matter.
There we go. We got our.
So, Smexy, do you play Monster Hunter? I'm just very surprised by this game not having a Halloween event or anything. Oh no, you haven't played it yet? Well, it's a pretty cool game, Smexy. If you really want to get into a Monster Hunter and you want to do something that's like easy, you could play the mobile game. Mobile game's not too bad.
There we go. killing me. And it's late.
It's them.
Time to pick up all the things.
Let's go. Let's go clean up whatever he did.
Whatever who did? Ah.
I mean, let's go get the Volvidon's parts.
Yep.
I love Stories 2, Smexy. I've been trying to get Mr. Baron Metz into that game for a while, for almost a year, and Mr. Baron Metz says that he's going to play the game, and I get hung out to dry by Freedom Unite.
I want to be one first.
Baron's got a lot of Monster Hunters on his plate, that's for sure. Stories 2's good. I really enjoyed Stories 2.
Oh, what are you doing?
That was pretty crappy. He just landed right on me. So how's everyone in Scanlines doing tonight? Oh, we're doing our... I mean, you listen to the music of the game. It's the Ghost and Goblins game. I mean, there were some horror monsters in this. I think, like, World has a better handle on the games, like on the events.
I mean, they certainly went to, they set up more of a, I don't know what to say, the, there we go. Oh, good time.
You said sleep time, I ran away. Thought it was gonna be bombs.
Oh, no. He did the sleep gas, is what he did. Got him. Good work, everybody. But yeah, I mean, the Monster Hunter World has all the events, and they change up the Gathering Hall for them on like a regular schedule. I think the thing that they learned from that though is that people tend to play the game whenever, and they want the event quests to be there the whole time, and that's what they eventually did with World. So like all the event quests are available all the time on World now. But when it first released, you know, they'd only have certain events available at certain times. So I feel like they decided to go away from the model of, you know, limited time events.
Well, I mean, it's pretty cool because of the way they have everything decorated, the pub glasses. So it's an interesting way that they did that. With that being said, though, yeah, I mean, like, it was only limited events for the time, and then you have to wait like another year in order to get the Halloween stuff. But in all fairness, they did give you a month. There's still like Halloween stuff I need in there. that I haven't gotten, but I feel like World is kind of not relevant mostly anymore.
Well, I mean, it's kind of, people still play it, you know, and people are probably going to be playing it pretty much forever. But
I've seen a lot of, especially when I go on World, multiple times, like different times a day, even when I was on there today, a lot of, I guess it's a lot of Japanese people still play World. Because one of the servers I got into, what's that?
I mean, certainly for Monster Hunter in general, the place that has the most sales and the largest community is the Japanese community.
That's true.
But I don't know if it's specifically Japanese people that are like still playing per se. But
I got into 10 different servers today because I was looking to do Alatreon, and they were all Japanese, and I was like laughing about that. I'm like, wow, you must like Alatreon, because Alatreon's horrible to do if you don't have a good team, and they were good. I mean, these guys were good. I don't think I've ever seen anyone take Alatreon out like as fast as they did. But in a like Monster Hunter as a whole, even in a Monster Hunter theme park, I mean, they got some pretty awesome, you know, stuff there that we don't.
Right. And I mean, it is the home ground for Monster Hunter too. It's a Japanese.
True, yeah. It's a very well-made Capcom game too.
Oh wait.
And what's really successful about these games is the simple fact that they really don't change the monster designs that much. I mean, look at Rathalos. How much has Rathalos really changed throughout the years? I mean, Rathalos, Tigrex, they, you know, maybe Kushala changed a little bit in this game versus World, but I mean, when you were fighting Kushala and Freedom Unite, I really didn't see too big of a change.
Oh, nice.
Tails off.
Got the tail in the air. Are you rocking the into the sight? Or the insect blade?
Ice bow.
Oh.
Ice sword. The what is it? What is this?
Alright.
Wait, I got the tail off in midair.
Yeah, or you or Rotor. One of the two. Oh, even the victory music has changed.
Okay, can anyone hear me now?
Now
yes, we can hear you now.
Okay, so apparently my microphone had set it up for the game portable attack card. That's what it was.
Interesting.
Yeah, that didn't happen the last time, but I think it might be due to the fact I got a stream going on. That didn't happen last week.
You always gotta play. You always gotta play around with stuff, because I swear, there's like OBS gremlins that change everything when we're all sleeping, and they go on our computer and change all our inputs. Because my stuff gets changed all the time, and I don't even know how when it's plugged in.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I was trying to say something, and no one heard me.
Yeah, I get OBS gremlins. That's what I call them.
No, I don't usually get it that much, but then again, I don't usually stream with Discord on, except for when I do marathon runs.
Gotcha. Well, welcome.
Ooh,
welcome
I got a beast gem.
And we should let you know your voice is going out to both our streams as well, so you are multi-streaming in more than one way.
Okay, thank you. At least now everyone can hear me at least.
Yes. Thanks for coming
out
tonight,
now
man.
everyone can hear what I say now.
Yeah. So we didn't have any hard set plans necessarily for tonight. We were thinking if Vance came on, we'd work through some of his quests. He didn't respond, so we're just doing whatever. We figured, you know, it's spooky season, so we'd play some of the quests that were, you know, involving spooky monsters. So like the ones, so the 3 lords or whatever in Sunbreak are all kind of loosely based on like Frankenstein, Dracula, and werewolf.
Oh, you're going in honor of Halloween.
Yeah. So is there any of those 3 that you specifically need parts from? Because I think we're good to farm any or anything.
Well, I do need some. I do want to upgrade the axe I'm currently using, but that requires Malzino.
Right, but like Malzino's the Dracula one, so we could farm that one if you want.
Sure, you can do that.
Do you need the
Sorry, I didn't
primordial
mean to
one?
be loud.
No, you're fine.
What are we gonna do?
So it sounds like is that primordial Malzino or regular Malzino you need?
No, I need to upgrade to the second level of the axe I'm currently using.
So who do you need? Which Malzino do you need?
I think it's the regular one. I don't think it requires primordial for the second level.
Primordials. Well, what type of stuff is on the axe?
I'm looking it up right now. Okay, so currently I have the Duke's axe, but apparently the second one doesn't show. I don't think I have the materials for it. Oh, this kind of stinks.
5. Okay, so Dragon works really well, and Black works really well against Malzino in both cases. So I'm gonna go with
Yeah, Malzino's getting rocked.
Dragon. Okay, and you're looking at the switch axe, is that right?
Yeah. The weapon I currently have, let me look it up real quick. Equipment, Duke's axe. It's the level 1 axe for Malzino.
Okay, and so you're looking for the Fracturing Falter. It looks like it needs a Horn of Malice and Malzino Bloodstone. I think Horn of Malice is off of, no, Horn of Malice is off of the guy that gets around, not Valstrax.
Valstrax?
Not Valstrax, or the other one.
I know which one you're talking about.
The one that's the mascot of this game.
The end boss?
No, the mascot. The one that's on the cover. Magnamalo.
Oh, Magnamalo.
So, Horn of Malice drops off of the Scorned Magnamalo. So...
Afflicted Malzino? Oh. Huh.
You gotta be kidding me.
Afflicted Malzino?
I just said that because Malzino popped up. I was like, Afflicted Malzino, it's level 84.
Oh. No, so it's Magnamalo. So it's the Scorned Magnamalo. So we need the Horn of Malice off that and the Bloodstone off of
Malzino.
But which Malzino is off the Bloodstone? Check that real quick. That
It might be regular.
Nope. Wait.
Primordial.
Yes. It's the regular. The regular drops Bloodstone at a 3% chance. So we'll want to do. We can't we can't capture, so we have to carve. So we want to make sure we get the tail off of them.
You got it.
Alright, let's rock.
What is does Primordial drop it?
I didn't see that it did. Let me see if I have any questions. I haven't seen one.
I do.
Oh, here we go.
Yo, where's... Oh,
I got one.
guys, Magorum. I'm curious. I'm gonna see.
Gorum, Magala, and Slave Malzina.
Yep.
I don't have all.
Yeah, Gorum, Magala. I still have some bad memories of fighting that thing in the earlier days of Monster Hunter 4.
Uh-huh.
He was in Monster Hunter 4.
Yep, he was the main antagonist.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so cool. That's so cool, really. I gotta go back and look at that.
Yeah, so did its evolved form Shigala Magala.
Yeah, so...
I did not love the frenzy virus, and I still don't.
So what does Gormagala do? I think fire.
Gormagala is, I think, ice.
Oh.
No.
Fire,
no, fire
and dragon.
Thunder.
So
Oh, dragon?
yeah, dragon works really well against
Oh, well, I'm set up.
And I'm
Complete
gonna go.
build.
I got my weapon's dragon.
Oh, Baron, you finally get to see my armor in action.
Oh, is this the primordial?
No, yeah, I wish. If I had the primordial armor, I'd wish. No, this is the almost fully maxed out. What is it? Volcana.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, with the frostblade attack.
Yeah, you were using that last time though.
Oh, what? Didn't we? Oh, yeah, it was. I forgot about that. We did do it last time.
Yeah, though granted last time we were just fighting the lower rank stuff for fans.
I gotta see. But I do have the Astalos helmet on.
Very cool.
Max. Yeah, I'm rocking like...
Yeah, Vance will probably be back. He's probably busy with something, obviously.
191, 190, 185. Yeah, the gem slots in this thing are just over the top.
Yeah, I think a lot of those higher rank sets have like 4 level 4 slot gems, or like two of the level 4 slot gems, plus they have like 4 or 5 ranks of other stuff already on them. So this is like pretty crazy.
I love Volcana. When World came out, Iceborne, me and a bunch of guys just went ham on Iceborne. It was great. I mean, Volcana was like the best. There was one part when we fought Volcana, and she was in a like an arena type of quest. God, and my ice affinity was like garbage. I got destroyed.
Well, you wouldn't want to fight Volcana with ice affinity. That would be...
No, I mean ice protection, whatever it was to get ice blight.
Oh,
so you don't
ice
get
resistance.
ice blight. Yes, that's it, ice resistance. And I got taken out quick too. That was one of the most miserablest fights I've ever had in World. And I said, oh, I'm not gonna go fight Volcana again, and I did, but just not in the arena. And Volcana was cool. Nergigante was amazing.
Yeah, I really like I really like both of the Nergigante fights.
Yeah, they were awesome. I liked when Nergigante went on like that big kaiju, and then we had to go and fight Nergigante off of him.
Right, the Zora Magdaros?
Zora Magdaros, yeah. God, I'll never forget that, what is it, the captain guy saying, you have to fight Zora Magdaros, and fight Zora Magdaros, and like, and then you went to the not the Coral Highlands, the other one, the Rotting Vale, right after the Coral Highlands. I'm like, God, this place stinks. But it's got one of the, so I don't know if you guys have ever played, well, I know you have, Baron, but Roto, I don't know if you ever played World or anyone in chats, but I love World, and one of the coolest monsters in World is, jeez, I can't think of his name, Glavenus.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I bought him multiple times on Generations Old, and...
Yeah, Glavenus is cool.
It was
Like,
ridiculous because I was playing against him one time. He was getting ready for that one big attack, and I was able to like avoid that swing. I was like right underneath him when he was getting ready to go for that one, running his tail, and I managed to leap past it somehow. Luckily, someone was watching and clipped it for me.
Nice. Yeah, I've seen some people. There's like Team Darkside is a real good set of monster hunters. It's just like when you see somebody that's really good at these games playing them, it's like an art form. It's really cool to see them like just barely avoid getting hit by things, like because they know the hitboxes really well. Makes me want to be better at the game.
I mean, if we ever do World, we ever play World, we'll go into what is it? An Alatreon fight, and I'll take you guys through an Alatreon fight. I've been through so many Alatreon fights because I was told that, oh, you need Alatreon armor and you need the Alatreon death sight for Fatalis. So I was like, all right, let me go farm Alatreon. And I farmed Alatreon. I think I have close to about 30 fights of Alatreon underneath me. And I tried to fight Fatalis, and Fatalis is another whole entire different experience in Monster Hunter.
Alright,
I'm trying to help you out, Barry.
I hate that fight with Fatalis. I have to go back and try to actually beat Fatalis too.
I'm gonna try and go for the tail. I guarantee I'll break it though.
I'm gonna bring over a friend.
Sounds good to me.
He's right here too. I mean, the convenience of this can't be, you know, better time. Oh, jeez. I'm like right underneath. Don't hit me. Don't hit me.
Yeah, he's getting ticked.
Well, here comes... Oh, Chaotic Gormagala. Alright, even better. Alright, Gormagala, here comes Malzeno.
Wonder if they'll get into a turf war.
I wouldn't be surprised.
No, they probably won't. In this situation, though.
I'm on Malzeno. Go.
So Malzeno's like Dracula in this game. For those of you that are, you know, around in our streams. So Malzeno basically kind of acts the way Dracula does, and you know, if Dracula was going to use his cape as like, what is it, like sharp wings and slicing and stuff, and that of his, you know, hands and everything. That's kind of like what Malzeno does. So Malzeno was like Dracula. He uses those like butterfly-esque type of things to like drain, you know, the blood or the power off of other monsters and use that for himself to get himself powerful. I don't know, what are those things called, Baron? You know.
Yeah, bloody parasites.
I don't know quite what you're referring to, but the bloody, yeah, you've got bloody parasites or whatever.
Oh, that's what they're called?
The Curio.
That's it, the Curio. I swear, each blade has a totally distinctive move.
Up with that tail. Stupid dragon, you weren't supposed to do that.
Alright, putting down a block toad. Oh, it didn't make him drop.
Back real quick.
Not when he's like this.
What can we sharpen at max? We're gonna cut a tail. Because my day off tomorrow. Woo! 2 strikes on that.
I need a day off.
You know, I'm gonna cut that tail. We're doing enough damage to the point where we cut it off. Come on, you dumb dragon. Your tail will be severed.
Oh my god, I got so close to beating Airzonk today for the badge.
Nice. Almost got lost my whole HP there.
I was just thinking about it because, you know, I don't know, he said take a day off, and then I was thinking about work, and I was on a meeting playing Airzonk. Of course, I'm the one that faints. I'm the one that's bragging about, check out my new armor, Baron, I'm like the best, yay! And then I die.
Oh, that's everyone. Satin armors are not meant to be completely invincible.
Hi everyone, look at me, I died because I don't pay attention to my health. Max damage output, oh boy. Yeah, GW, I know, emotional damage.
Yeah, for those of you that are watching on my channel, sorry I'm not paying attention to the chat box because I'm pitching in here, and these guys can hear me now.
Yep.
Oh, stop your roaring.
Alright, good job, Kitty. My cat what you say, carrot toad.
Earthgoats rule. That MHC movie has anything to prove it.
MHC?
Actually, pretty funny because I watched them on YouTube at one time. It was around the time World was out, and this person that does this on YouTube like puts out these videos of 4 rookie hunters or whatever wearing the same armor going after all these targets, and they show them finding that one Nagarite monster that shows a Nagarite Kenshiro from, of course, if you're familiar with Hoto no Ken / Fist of the North Star.
Right.
Anyway, it would be like, Omae no Shindayo. They go like, Nani?
Oh, right.
Like they're wondering, what the heck? And they get destroyed.
Oh, man.
Quite hilarious. You should probably see it.
Baron studied Japanese.
Yeah, this is my, college class for foreign language.
Oh yeah, just your college class, Mr. Translating like with super speeds.
Super speeds.
I couldn't understand languages even if I tried. I tried to learn sign language for my dad, but I just couldn't get the fingers the way they should be.
Sign language is kind of hard, from what I've heard. Did I get anything? Oh, that's why I don't have enough health.
Don't you go after me. Oh, dear.
Did you find it hard, Japanese, Baron?
I actually found it easier than Spanish.
Some Japanese have like mobile languages aside from total Japanese, like katana and other languages used in the cities.
Oh, like you mean in terms of the alphabets? It's got 3 alphabets.
Yeah.
So it's got katakana is usually for loan words, so like words that come from the languages. And then you've got hiragana is kind of the standard language, standard alphabet for regular words. And then you've got kanji, and katakana and hiragana are both essentially simplified versions of kanji, where kanji is actually the Chinese alphabet.
Yeah, I have watched Persona 5 videos. I do know that most people.
We can't talk about Persona in this chat party.
Oh, my bad.
It's a gateway for my addiction.
My apologies.
It's a joke. I'm just joking around.
Holy yeah, tail snipped. Right before he went for his big attack, too.
I happen to be some serious investments in Persona.
Oh boy.
Oh, I got a tail.
He ate me.
So was there different dialects in in Japan due to like different districts or areas?
Yes.
Like north and south?
There's so Osaka has its own dialect. Kyoto has kind of a dialect. Tokyo has kind of its own dialect. Very kind of like a lot of city slang, I guess you'd say. One thing that I noticed with Tokyo dialect is that with all the adjectives that usually end in e, it becomes like an elongated eh. So instead of saying like kakai, it could be like kake. And kakai means like tall or expensive. Like kisai means small, so it'd be like kisei mamon. It's like a small thing.
It was like slang.
Yeah, exactly.
Kazu says that his sister taught herself sign language. Which is pretty cool. Sign language I've heard is kind of hard.
Heading back to camp to heal up. I'll be right there.
Alright, I'm grabbing some more, once you headed off, I'm gonna grab some more, spear birds, because I'm taking a lot of hits.
You don't want to end up like me.
Indeed.
Mm. Kazu says he just took first place at Mappy.
Nice. GG, sir. So I should mention, we're on Scanlines here. So Scanline Heroes is kind of a team channel, where we have kind of a community in the background, and a lot of us do different shows on here. So our RA review, Monster Hunter is like our Wednesday night thing. Kind of the main event is like Slippy and Foxy run what's called Credits and Continues on Sunday evenings, Sunday afternoons, evenings, and as part of that, they pick 2 games a week. One for what we call Challengers Arena, where somebody tries to get the top score, essentially, or get as far as you can on the lives or something along those lines. And then we pick one that is our review games for the week, where everybody tries to get at least play to like the first boss or through the first level, and then tell everybody what you think of it. And
Challenges Arena too. Well, I mean, monthly melee.
Oh yeah, we additionally pick 3 games a month for what we call monthly melee. And this month, our challenge arena game is Mappy, which is like, I think, kind of a arcade chase game type thing.
Oh, our weekly game, right?
Yeah. It's hard to figure this out.
Why am I running in the wolves? I'm back in the open, dragon.
That was a cheap shot on his part.
Bye,
Malzino. Come on, Malzino, you don't want to stand there? Let's go.
Yeah, before I started streaming and all that tonight, I did play some F-Zero 99. I probably got the highest I've ever done with Fire Stingray, getting like 6th place on it.
A lot of people like that game, apparently, from what I'm seeing.
Yeah, I mean, it's not as durable as the Wild Goose, but has better recovery than the Wild Goose.
Oh boy. I'm in exactly the wrong spot. Ugh. That was bad. Still alive though.
Yep.
Alright, it's back to normal, but it won't stay not rage forever. Yeah, we gotta hurry up and defeat this thing because we still gotta take out Chaotic.
Yeah, Gormagala. Yeah, let's do this.
We're already at the 20-minute mark.
I think we're doing okay. We just need to not faint.
It's not like the last one you and I went on, Baron, where like we were almost done and we just went ham.
Oh, what was that one?
Oh, I don't know, but that one was ridiculous. I know it had Malzeno in it.
I remember one time I got stuck, it was something else. I had to step away from the system for a while, and by the time I got back, we didn't have time. It was like a 3-month mission, and I got basically pulled away by some family and took for a while. Oh, that's a 4. Go, shoot! What do they do? Ah.
Oh, Malzeno, you stink.
There we go.
You're going down, Dragon. Broke your tail, we'll break the rest of you.
Alright, I'm gonna go grab a friend here.
Alright. Oh, yeah, it's charged up now. I can get some splash damage out for that.
Alright, bring the friend.
Yeah, that always
Coming in.
for very high damage.
Cosmic, did you enjoy Mappy? Oh my god, you brought Ice Homer with you. This poor guy, he really just wants to be left alone. Like, if you look at his face, he's just like, why do you guys have to bother me? Wow, what? I don't even know what happened there, but okay.
Oh, Monkey Ball showed up. Like a man.
That's what I'm talking about. He'll whack this thing. I wonder really who would win in like a fight, Malzeno or him.
What the heck? There's another one on here. Oh, it's the...
Well,
Well, we want to see a turf war.
probably.
Yeah! I'm riding this one. You dumb beast, how dare you?
Alright, let me...
Attack.
I never played any of the SNES ones. Oh, that's it. Mappy's on for the SNES then.
There you go. I hit the monster I just brought up. Woo, yeah! Broke one of its claws. Yeah, Malzino didn't like that, obviously. I'll go after him.
Alright, I'm keeping on the Cataform Dollar here. I think it's half this one, right?
I thought he was an Elder Dragon.
The Chaotic Dollar?
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Anyway, where is our other buddy? Our other buddy is our Malzino ran to Rajon. Cool.
Yeah, you said you took first place on map E. Map E on Genesis?
It's like mobile,
He's mine.
it's on mobile titles.
I like piloting Rajon. Well, it's like that one.
They're pretty. Oh, Genesis. There's some pretty fun light gun games on Genesis. Genesis had the what was it? The mercenary, whatever, the Menacer. That was it for light gun games. I don't remember. I mean, if I didn't know Genesis, I know Genesis had Snatcher and Lethal Enforcer. That was about the only two that I remember. Oh, and that other one, Revolution something, the one with Aerosmith.
Okay, I don't know how I got that one.
Terminator was also a light gun game.
Oh yeah, Terminator 2 they had.
Wow.
Alright, this thing needs to be defeated by now. Okay, it's about near dead. That's time to take damage.
Oh, Yoshi Safari. That seemed like an interesting game when I saw people play that on stream.
God.
Crap, Malzino's dead. Smart him and get after Gormagala.
Oh, and our Rajon
Now
buddy
that
ran.
one we can actually capture.
Yeah, Rajang's gone.
Well, Rajon ran to Malvino, or not Malvino. He ran to Chaotic Magala. They're both in the pit at the lower left end of the map. We should just go straight back to camp, I think. Oh, pass this way.
I can easily reach him from where I'm at. See you down there.
Yeah, Yoshi Safari is a light gun game.
Yeah, but
It looks pretty cool.
Super stuff though. Guys. Yeah, it's where Jang is. I'm getting damage all over the place.
Don't die. I'm coming. Oh, I see somebody got the, something right.
Alright, I'm gonna use him to put some attacking out of the way on Mr. Rajang.
You and me both, Cosmic. think it would be awesome to get one of those light guns. I do want one. I want one. They do look awesome. And you can play like all the Steam games and stuff, so really for Time Crisis, that would be crazy. Wow. Oh, free meal.
I'm putting down a paracode here. Oh, it didn't take. There, back off. Oh.
I'm using the
again.
touch screen. Oh, that thing comes with a touch screen?
Oh boy. Oh shoot. I got too greedy.
Well, at least it wasn't me.
Thanks.
Yeah, we have that thing going on where if I die, it's like, what the hell? Aren't you paying attention? You die less than I do.
I still die occasionally.
Okay, I meant to hit his head, and I want to hit his claw. Alright.
Where is he? Ooh. Anjanath. That's actually cool, DW. I didn't know that one came with a touchscreen. Mine doesn't.
Yeah, I'm gonna get infected now.
There's a well, something out here.
So DW, how big is the screen on that thing?
I'm heading back to camp real quick. See if I can heal there.
Get up. Jeez.
Well,
At least I had feline moxie on. Wow, Baron, I'm 2 and you're 1.
Yeah, we only got one more left.
I'm very surprised that I died. Ugh.
No, I think it's more like a fridge truck.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's in such a confined space fighting him. Oh, 4 inches, 4.7's not bad. There's only 4 in here.
Yeah, let's hurry. Getting very close.
Really tired. hi.
Oh, right. Oh, Rajang's back?
Rajang's here.
Yep, he's back.
Rajang's here. Alright, let's do this.
And he ran away immediately. He's like, I don't want none of this.
Does yours have HDMI mini, Wolfie? Because mine has the same thing. HDMI mini. But does yours also have like a controller port too that you can hook up a controller to?
Nope, off he goes. Alright, and he's headed towards home base.
Yeah, let's hurry.
We're doing okay on time. We just need to not die.
Oh, micro HDMI, yeah, same as mine. I just like that you have the touchscreen ability. Oh, it has Bluetooth on it? Yeah, it's cool you could just play retro achievements right off of that. You wouldn't even need retro arch, just hook it up. And have it as a stable for retro achievements. That's what I gotta do with mine. See if I just have a consistent, like, USB controller hooked up to it. But when you hooked up your controller, right? Like, Wolfie, did you hook it up to a screen? Are you kidding me? He flew out of the trap.
Where's the trap?
There was a trap. He flew out of that trap.
Oh.
Oh, it was a handheld? That's cool. I'm actually thinking about using mine.
I'm sorry.
Nope, that's cool. This is a hard one.
Yeah, we should probably go after the chaotic Magala first.
Yeah, it should be more on my A game with this one.
Well, I'm really impressed with your armor, Sayian.
I'm just not going to say anything to that, Baron. I'm not.
You covered me with that.
I refuse to say anything to that. I'll fix it. Here, so this is Cosmic, this is mine right here. This is the one I have. This is the Ambernac, and when I turn it on, loads up, says Ambernac on it. It has two really good like joysticks, and then if I scroll down, it basically gives you like all the systems that are on here, along with the games, and all of this basically could be hooked up to RetroArch. So what I do is I just click like the top button. I just go down to like, let's say, you know, system settings. And then just go from there, and it has R8 retro achievements. Yeah, it comes with everything from the box. Everything, all the games, everything, straight from the box.
Yeah, like
Oh, it didn't come with any software, but it was Android, so you could download RetroArch through the Play Store. Right, exactly. And load it on a USB. You could do that too, Cosmic, or you like the one I built the entire SD card out myself to have a custom UI. Playtime's over.
Yeah, let's save Mausoleum for last.
Oh, Baron wants to see the full extent of this armor.
Oh, it's fine. Whatever.
I got traps. I got everything on here. Let me just see one. Did I say it was ready? Not yet. Okay.
Yeah, if I'm not paying attention to the chat box, I'm mostly focusing on the gameplay right now, so my bad. I am chatting with everyone else here. Alright.
Oh, hold on 1 sec.
Alright. And it's hand stretching. Make sure that the skins are still won't get carpal tunnel too early. My carpal tunnels always stretch those hands every now and then.
Alright, ready? This one should be a little bit easier. It's, I'm just gonna read out the thing here. I need to deliver something to the Citadel.
Yeah, I'm ready.
ASAP, but it's crawling with monsters. I mean, they're just small fry, nothing to worry about. I do it myself if I have the time. But, I don't. So, can someone go take care of them really quick? Says the distressed merchant. And it's a Gorbagala, a Rajan, and a Malzino. I'm sure the distressed merchant could handle these three. They're just small fry.
So who should we take out first? Well, given the fact that it's three monsters, most of them would have like less HP than they would normally have at this point. Well, except for the Elder Dragon. Alright, I'm gonna buff my hunter real quick before I start going to hunt.
Previous message on Discord that I respond to, but on the way. You guys didn't leave me any rations. No big deal. I have low space. I'll be
Let's just figure it out. So quest. I want to get these completed because these can probably snag some more king armor sphere or true armor spheres or whatever that they're called.
right. Always good to have a surplus of those.
There's one I got. I'm not gonna engage them just yet. Oh, great. Malzino's also here too. Oh, he's getting ready to leave that area.
Yeah, I would say if they become
Jang and Gore?
yeah, if you see them fight each other and you can mount one, go for it. I'm just gathering endemic life and spirit birds and stuff.
Yeah, that's
true.
But they don't fight each other if you're not in the area. Like if they get close to each other, but you're not around, they'll just like hang out, chill. It's kind of funny.
Really?
Yeah, if you're not there, they won't engage each other.
I always think they're gonna fight each other and you're gonna lose the opportunity.
If you're close by, they will fight each other. So if you're close enough, they'll start to fight, and then you will potentially lose the. You have to wait another 5 or 6 minutes or whatever until you can ride them again. All right.
Score's here too.
Alright, I'm gonna engage with Monkey Man here.
Alright,
Battle Clash on the SNES. Yeah, Cosmic, they're actually pretty cool to use. I'm gonna see over the weekend if I could set mine up and have it actively show on the screen and use like a wired controller or something like that, like a USB-C wired controller. Because I have HDC out and HDMI. So mine's not bad either.
getting close, about nearly maxed out on stamina, but my
No, me
HP's
for
not
health. I need to. Yeah, my HP's low too.
It's very hard to find any of these things around here.
Yeah, I don't. This map kind of sucks for that. Go to the top of the castle. That's usually where I start hunting first.
Jeez.
Baron, you fight. Yo, you're fighting him. Whoa.
He's kind of rough me up here. right, you better run. More like thanks for the reprieve, but anyway.
Oh, we got some HP increasing. Yeah, it does take quite a while before any of these power buffers get reloaded.
CW, did it run you a lot since you bought the one without all the ROMs? You just basically bought the shell, right? And loaded RetroArch and did everything yourself. Which is pretty easy on the handheld. I mean, especially if it's touchscreen, you can set everything up. How was your Bluetooth response when you were plugging it into the computer?
Ah, jeez. Go.
You paid more because you got it from Amazon. It's cheaper direct. I could see that. You know, I'm about to say with the amount of health I have, I should be okay. My health isn't maxed. Like, did you have any issues with hooking it up from the TV, like, to the monitor with the Bluetooth? Because I think I had some problems. I just think I need to play around with it a lot more. That's what it is. Alright, health is almost maxed.
Okay, play. Alright, I'm on the zone. This is Novino.
No, I know that, but did you use the Bluetooth, Bluetooth controller, right? I want to keep mine, like, plugged in non-stop. Alright, Melzino, round 2, fool.
About combing this eastern area completely. Here's one.
Your Mega Drive Bluetooth controller? Dude, that's cool. You got like all these separate controllers with it.
Alright, but my HP is about nearly maxed out. Regardless, I'm going to be coming to help you guys now. Which ones you're taking on right now?
I'm Malvino right now.
Alright, HP finally maxed out. Yeah, there's Rajang and or Magala. They're all hanging out near the base camp.
Alright, Mr. Baron. Time to show you what I can do with this armor. Roto, I'm gonna go for the tail. You want to assist?
That's what I'm doing.
Excellent.
This is gonna be a tricky business, though. Alright, we need to immobilize our... Oh, it's Malzino. I'll use him to start weakening up Gore.
Yep. You got it. Let's seek revenge on these guys. They made us look like amateurs in this stream.
Indeed. I'm gonna try and get some more damage on him before I go for the Malin Punisher. Oh, something I couldn't do last time. Get wrecked, you dumb Gore Magala.
Nice.
Here's a finale for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna try the Bluetooth controller again, Wolf, you can see. Maybe I need a better Bluetooth controller.
Yeah, there goes, Malzino. It would be nice if this thing had its feelers out. We can break that right then and there.
Oh?
Well, at least the good news is we got some damage on Malzino. Now we just gotta get rid of Gore Magala and
Hey, when that happens.
Shank.
My Xbox controller's wired.
Yeah, Malzino's back too. We go after him.
I'm gonna sharpen real quick.
Come on. How retro are you? Pretty retro, man, that I use only wired controllers. This is like, I mean, my PlayStation 5 controllers are all wireless, and so is my my Switch Pro controller. But I needed a new Switch controller, it was bad. My Switch controller that I was using in this, just, was gross. I prefer wired anyway due to like the lag, but
Managed to clear the virus. Time.
That's the one. Yeah, Foxy told me about 8-bit, and I changed over to 8-bit. After talking to Foxy about what controllers he used, and 8-bit controller is just phenomenal. I might actually send me the link to the one you're gonna get for the Bluetooth one, and I might try to get that one too.
I'm going to where the Ruzong is. Right on the base camp. Maybe stop him too.
I'm gonna sit here for 1 second. I'll run to the bathroom.
Alright, well, go to go to base camp before you do that.
Hitting Malzino. I don't know if we're gonna get all of them in time. This rate.
Huh? You got plenty of time.
Let's get rid of the other ones first.
Come on.
What the?
Oh, heal quickly. Yeah. Oh, we got friends. Roto, heal quickly.
Alright, I'm trying.
Alright, close enough, you got it.
Oddly enough, my kid is watching our stream. And he turns around and says to me, as I was walking out of the bathroom, he says, "Man, your new armor, you really got rocked, didn't you?" I'm just like, you know what? I'm like, you ain't getting McDonald's on Friday? Thank you, Barry. Oh, Malzino, buddy. He's like, yeah, you had new armor. Like, what's up with that? Why'd you get rocked? Whatever it is. So this Team Darkside you were talking about, like, do they have a Twitch or something that you could watch them play?
Probably.
I would love to see them play this and see what strats they use. That thing that Cosmic was talking about, that computer program that runs, that's so cheap when I'm on the floor. When it runs,
Good job, Cat.
like it plays all the retro games, that's actually a pretty cool program.
Well, it's not just one. It's just like tool assisted in general is the thing, and yeah, it can be kind of cool, especially to see like sometimes like the computer when you give it something to do, we'll come up with a new strategy for something that speedrunners don't have already. So that's kind of cool.
I would love for it to just play like Symphony of the Night.
Oh, I cannot believe that just happened.
And DW's like, can't punch the kid for being honest. No, you're right. You and Baron are right. I'm never gonna live that one down. But you're right.
Well, it is, you know, when you say something like, how about you Arbor, and then you die twice, it's like, you know, we're gonna have a little bit of hazing for that, I'm sorry.
That's perfectly fine. I am not complaining. And Roto got off the tail.
Right in the middle of a flash, too. Ooh, I got Bloodstone.
That's great, go. That's what you needed.
Yes. Oh, get... What the? Oh, that was so rude.
Alright, you guys are good then. Come on.
Looks like the side falls take more damage.
Oh yeah, the shiny red parts are the, if you can break those, you knock them down. And there he goes. Those.
They're moving together.
It just took forever just trying to get all that, get all the buffs we needed to survive that whole fight. I don't even know if we're gonna get all of them in time at this point.
Well, they have reduced health for when it's a free, when it's a quest with 3 of them, right? So it's not going to take, they're going to have each like a third health they would normally have. So it's really not that bad. I mean, we've got a bunch of damage on all 3 of them so far. So, we're not doing too bad. As long as we keep the hurt on.
Baron's our war strategist.
I wouldn't say that necessarily, but...
Of course, Malzino. What are you gonna eat me?
Oh, get away, get away, get away.
My dog did not get away.
Sadly, I couldn't get away either. Oh, come on, stop it, man!
Oh, you want to fight this on the bridge?
Let's see if I can get the... Here. Hello. Hi. I'm fighting.
So, the 80s Turbo Bros had their Turbo show since they're doing something turbo-y new. And they had a new Turbo box. And apparently I won the new box.
Oh, nice. Oh,
They're doing like a whole different show now and everything. How rude are you? That thing was just standing there and you... Ooh.
He was hungry.
I was talking to Malzino. Malzino's rude.
If he's gonna be rude, we might as well be rude to him.
Oh yeah, I think he needs to get punched in the face.
Yeah, I made sure to do that.
Ah, with that. Oh, darn it.
Ooh, 160.
Come on, come on, dog. yeah, that double swipe of the tail and everything is interesting. House of the Dead 2 is on RA. That's awesome. That's another reason to go get one of those light guns, man. Cosmic's right.
Oh, man.
Okay, guys. He just almost comboed me pretty much to oblivion.
No, that's fine. I would expect one of us to get down with him. Let's go, buddy. Come on. You stopped my advancement with the dog? Really?
Rematch time, Melzino.
Oh, darn it. Bunch of new potions left and right. There.
Nice.
Hey, what's up there?
I wonder how much one of those controllers go for, Cosmic and Wolfie. Because I know that's a.
Oh yeah, I got the kill.
And there you go. That's an insane investment. I mean, I would definitely go for that. Right, Baron? Wouldn't you go for that too? Like get a light gun for the computer.
Oh, no, I'd rather not use a light gun. I'd rather use a mouse.
Alright,
I don't really like light guns. Alright. I'm gonna go to the sub camp and go after whatever closest up there. I think it was,
I'm going after 4.
Yep, he's 4.
We gotta hurry, we only got like 20 minutes to get all this done.
We could do it.
Right. But we gotta finish this regardless because we didn't get the bloodstone and I want to keep that.
I think you'll get to keep whatever you picked up as loot in your bag, drops and things.
Roto, do you play games on your computer?
No, a whole lot. Line up so I can hit your head.
I don't like the one I'm on for him. Yeah, this guy's been smacked up pretty good too. Is he immune?
In this phase.
Probably. He's in an enraged state, obviously.
Careful, Roto.
Gotcha. Get out of the range right now.
Yeah, that should help you guys out a bit.
Try to aim for his head. If you want feelers, you want to smack him while it's in this state. Now you turn around. Break that head. Luckily, that blast always goes horizontal instead of vertical.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could just PC. You could just use the mouse on PC. Not worth it unless you're super into light gun games. There's some light gun games I would so play.
Focus, man. It's hitting real hard now.
I'm gonna go sharpen.
Alright, the head's broken at least.
Oh, geez.
I don't know. So one thing I need to do though, Wolfie, is set up the Ambernack permanently on the computer just to do that. RA. Wow, dude.
Also, if he goes to those lunges, roll forward.
Yeah, that's a good technique.
He always wants to be in front of you most of the time.
He doesn't have a good, like, Malzino's hard. He, like, you know, especially with trying to get behind Malzino, but he's more of like a front-facing monster. If you get behind him, you can do some considerable amount of damage. He doesn't have a good turn radius.
And me.
I'm gonna go down.
I'll go after Mo. 4.
I'm good. Yeah.
Ooh, I think we snapped the tail. Or it's not the wings. You can tell.
No, but he's miserable.
I can care less if he's miserable. I'm concerned he needs to go.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think he's so vulnerable to Flash.
That was a real direct hit too. Let me change over. So does anybody watch the Treehouse of Horror for The Simpsons?
I've seen it.
Really?
What was that, Baron?
I've seen it. I mean, back when The Simpsons were good. In like the 90s.
Simpsons are ancient now.
Well, it's not so much the ancient, it's just that, like, The folks that wrote it, that wrote it that were good, are long gone.
I always watch the Treehouse of Horrors now. I always liked The Simpsons. Is that show still even on?
Yes.
It is, but it's a...
The only thing that keeps Fox busy.
Oh!
Totally with that.
Alright, that thing's about nearly down too.
Rajang is ice, right? From last I remember.
Yeah, I think it's ice. Got it.
About time he went down. Let's make,
Oh, wait, is he dead or did he happen?
here we call him.
It just says hunted on mine.
Means kill or cap. Oh, everyone knows that. My bad.
Right. But what I mean is it just says hunted rather than cap. Usually it says captured.
Do you want to try to see if you can carve him?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to that. Real quick.
We gotta start fighting because James is the last one we gotta deal with.
Oh, hey, Wise Man. Welcome in. We are playing
Well, what's up, boys, man?
Monster Hunter. We got a lobby going with, oh no, we get captain. He's sleeping. Weird. Yeah, but we got a lobby open. Got one spot. If you have Rise on Switch, you are more than welcome to join.
Oh, we're hurry because we're running out of time.
Yep.
Oh, this guy's... Let's, Alright, Nutso, let's go, buddy. Fall into my pitfall.
Come on, over here.
He's gonna shoot his thing out.
Right in
Perfect.
that. It kind of reminds me of the time, remember the time that he fainted Nacho, but landed in the trap?
Oh,
and
yeah, I remember
capture.
that. It was like out of nowhere. I'm like, wait, why did this happen?
You're right there. Alright, I'm coming back now. It looks like its tail is a weak area.
Yep. Tail and taste.
Not much on the arms unless it's not enraged. Oh, what the? Sure. Wonka wannabe.
interesting. Looks like fun co-op game. You guys grinding them? Yeah, we're grinding monsters, Wiseman. This is Sayian. Yeah, we're grinding them out. Or at least trying to anyway. Horror monsters and stuff. And this guy really is a. I mean, he's not bad, not like the other two we just faced, but.
Horn break here. Come on, give me an horn. There we go.
There you go.
There's one. Oh, he scared it away. There he goes.
We're getting down to the 5-minute mark, close enough.
Yep. And I've got Pitch already. He's gonna be in only a little bit of time, unfortunately.
I don't know if Monster Hunter is going to come out. I mean, they're busy with Niantic running that, what is it, the Monster Hunter phone game. And they're putting out events. They said that the Pink Ray theme was going to be out, Halloween events. So I think they're dumping a lot of time into that, which I think that's just an appetizer for the new, probably World 2 or whatever they're going to call it.
Bar flash when he's enraged.
Monster Hunter, when that game comes out on new gen consoles, is going to be fire. That game's going to look great.
Where are you at, Dan? We've got a little bit of time here.
I know. I'm good.
Problems landing my shots.
Where the hell is he? Gotta make sure I have this on. Oh wow, I've never seen that before. My sword deflected off of his arms. Nice. Good, you dropped me right where I wanted you. Someone have a pitfall trap?
I have one now.
I still have pitfall and shock trap.
I would drop a pitfall down.
Well, it's not ready yet.
No, but I mean to do more damage.
Ah, shoot. You got me.
Come on here, let's get ready to attack.
I don't remember that repelling you.
I didn't know you could switch the axe out of that.
Would love to learn how to use the switch axe.
On.
Oh.
Okay, now it's ready to be capped.
Yep. Come on, don't run.
Are you kidding me? No, we're not doing this.
Oh, man.
That just happened. Ah, I'm going the wrong way.
Stop.
No, darn it. There.
Woo, we beat it by the skin of our teeth.
Oh, man.
Shang. Okay, next time we go after single monsters, not three of us. Ooh, I got a large piece
So I don't
That
know.
was awesome.
So why-
too.
Yeah, Wise Man was asking earlier about Monster Hunter 2. Or Monster Hunter World 2 rather. I would kind of imagine that the next Monster game, they're probably not going to call it World 2, but it'll probably be like
No.
6.
Probably like what?
They might call it 6.
Oh,
Well, they
I get it. People with the naming convention of what it used to be.
I don't think there was a Monster Hunter game called Monster Hunter 5.
I mean, that's basically what World was.
I think that stopped after 4.
Right, but
Yeah, World was like
World-
5.
World was 5 for all intents and purposes. And Rise is 5-4 basically. I don't know if they're going to
Got some
continue with
eggs.
that, but we'll see.
All these bad boys for some good cash. Ooh, we got the Hunter's Bronze Shield for an award. Alright, I guess that Magamola, or whatever that's called, will probably be our next target.
Right. And he's weak to water. I'm gonna bring a water set out.
Do you have a full armor set for water?
I mean, it's the same armor set but configured differently with different decorations.
Oh, okay.
I basically
Ooh, we
have
also-
my... Sorry, go ahead.
I just played my side quest for capture of Lord Magala.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about that, to be honest. Yeah, it's still not showing the parts on my side.
Oh, it's just question marks?
So the crown thing is the one we have to break the head, right? Or capture.
Right, the Horn of Malice. I don't know if we can capture him. I think we can. That one.
Use of water. Thought it would have been blast.
Against Magmamalo?
Oh, Magnamalo. Right. Yeah, the Magnamalo is blast.
Yeah.
It's technically weak against water. Let me switch up my axe here.
Yeah, so this guy has a
See which ones do I have that are very strong waters.
95% drop rate on Horn of Malice if you break his head.
Oh, wow.
Let's see. Weakest to water, second weakest to thunder.
My only strongest water axe is the Parting Slice, but it only has an attack of 190. 29 water, 15 affinity. I'll go ahead with the Parting Slice, even though that'll make it more weaker than normal. But at least I'll have a water weapon to contribute.
Okay, so I'm thinking about quests here. Dual threat, light and darkness. Hey, Squirt, I've got a brightly shining furious Rajang and a darkly brooding scorned Bangamalo that need taking care of. I'm sure you're tough enough to take them on, and if you do, I've got some sweet new titles for you. This is in the arena, so it'll be pretty quick.
Arena quest, let's do this. Furious Rajang. What? Just had a nightmarish fight with the one Rajang earlier.
Yeah, regular Rajang.
That means we'll have to keep those two separated.
Gotta keep them separated. Yes, indeed. I'm gonna go grab from the nests real quick. No, it's only been 2 missions, so it's not that bad. Ooh. So, how you doing, Wise Man? You playing more, I think you're playing that Maze Runner game? The 3D Maze Runner? And like, Monster in My Pocket earlier today? Did you get to badging those, sir? Or did you just get a bunch of Cheetos and move on to the next one?
He played Monster in My Pocket?
Yep.
That's a fun
I
game.
actually did rerunning on it recently as one of my projects. Still
cool.
not very good.
Monster.
We can get back to it at some point.
Monster in My Pocket?
Yeah, the one for NES, yes.
Yeah, it's a fun game.
Oh yeah, it is indeed fun. It still boggles my mind. I never got a chance to play that when I was younger.
Yeah, I never got to play that when I was younger.
Like, there was like a lot of NES games I never got to play back then. Same with SNES. It was until years later I was able to do that.
Super Nintendo, I have my full of those games now.
Alright, I'm gonna use Steam Drug. Armor Skin.
Looks like we got Rajang in the hay house.
Huh? Powder.
Ah, I got blasted. Oh, come on. You didn't give me a chance to recover. Whoa. Got shockwave attack. Yeah, I don't think my weapon's going to be able to pierce it once I use sword.
Oh, it's the same Monkey Man again.
I was going for Furious.
That one we fought before was not a Furious?
Nope, it was just a regular.
Oh, is he like this because he ate the horn?
Maybe?
Did you see that? Did you see that world?
Yeah, I saw that in the world, but there's no curing in this one.
You beat Monster in My Pocket day one when playing it. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's a. I was watching him play. It's not a very complicated game.
No, not by much. Oh, I'm out. Anything that lift up that much rocks is insane.
Let's try. Yeah, I should have stuck with my Duke Sax. Oh, weapon's not gonna be a lot of help here.
Dance with it.
Oh, getting boss rushed at the end with lives. I do not like boss rushes at all in games. That's why I don't like Arizona so much with the boss rush at the end in Jewel Land.
I ripped that too. Man. Good job, Cat.
Ooh, so MVP to the person that did that.
That was my
That was-
cat. That was Geo.
His cat, yeah, his cat's
My cat is
the gangster
much,
of this
a much
game.
better Monster Hunter than I am. No lie.
Oh, fraud. We got Magamole entering the arena.
Yep. Starkany.
Man, that thing looks like beast.
Yeah, I was looking at it. It looks pretty crazy.
Please engage in the turn 4, you dumb beast.
Shoot. I got smacked by something. I'm like stuck in the corner. Ah, jeez. That's really tough. Landed it. That's the wrong spot. Right.
Make sure we break that head.
No! Dang it, Rajang! Did you see that? Oh, what?
What did he do?
He hit me with his lightning blast mid-air when I was hitting Magmalo. I was trying to go for a make Magmalo mountable.
Yeah, my weapon's not very good for this fight. had enough getting beaten up here.
Now I do triple damage. See if I can get this damage off.
Oh, is he bouncing it?
Wow.
Oh, got hit by both of them.
Rajong's available to be mounted.
Let's leave someone use him.
Yo, what's up,
That's
Vapor?
pretty
Rating
nasty, 1,000 damage.
with.
Ooh, the head's broken. Ooh, now it's my turn. Flip up on her arm.
Ben, how's your sister doing?
My sister?
No, Finn.
Oh.
Vapor for life rated. What's up, Vapor? What's going on? Thank you for the raid, sir.
Alright, sneak one more in.
We're doing our usual Monster Hunter stuff.
Alright, time for finish on him.
Wow, Finn, that was really short. Short time they were there.
Oh boy. Emergency retreat. Holy crap.
Yeah, help's on the way.
Did a surprise stream. Yo, you doing anything spooky, Vapor, for streams for October?
Oh, what a jerk.
We're doing our usual Wednesday nights Monster Hunter stuff. Bunch of stream key, that's pretty cool.
Ooh, I got rejected.
There's got to be something you could do, I guess, for... I mean, everybody on Twitch, I think, is doing the spooky stuff. Tonight, we're just, for Monster Hunter, we're just doing, like, self-infliction. This is just horrible, I mean. We chose, like, all these crazy, like, scary monsters, and... I think by the time this is over, Baron's gonna be like, hey, Monster Hunter Rise? No thank you, I just want to do low-level things. Oh, Finn, it was bad. Like, you missed it completely. Here I am bragging about my armor, and Baron, I died twice. Baron's like, oh man, your armor. And I'm like, yeah, I thought my armor was rocking. Apparently it wasn't. Like, you see how I die right there? And I'm saying, like, yeah, my armor's the best, and I die. But that was cheap. I got double teamed by them.
Oh god. Oh god. They're all over the place.
Yo, I'm telling you, I got double teamed. It sucks. Well, thank you everyone for staying here with Scanline Heroes. I am Sayian. We have Baron and we have Roto on in chat. Baron's the other screen that you see.
Yep.
Popping up. And Roto is on his channel streaming. We have a 3-stream event, and you can use the multi-Twitchverse that Baron posted up the link to and pinned it to watch all 3 of our streams. Watch me get my ass kicked by Mahjong. This really makes me like want to rethink this armor completely, but whoa, okay. Alright, I need to sharpen. Can I move? A little bit, thank you. Yeah, Roto, that's a good idea, is getting on the dog and just like constantly running around. Wait, where is my dog? Yeah, Magmalo, that was a tad bit crazy. Hey, guys, can we do like a Pookie Pookie next? Oh my god. Oh, my dog's too busy fighting his ass to come and have me get a ride. You know, dog, really. Damn you. Oh, that was like hitting a brick wall at 100 miles an hour.
These guys ought to be getting pretty hurt pretty soon. I'm gonna have to bark after go sharpen.
Yeah, because we can't pull items. We're stuck. Like, if we run out of items, we run out of items. Son of a... There's no tent, there's nothing.
What? No, there's a tent if you Farcaster appears. I could restock.
Where's the... Oh, this thing's the tent. Okay. Alright, I just ate. I am good. I'm gonna do a tent again. Okay. Oh no, now I need items. Yeah, I know, right?
Oh.
These games always make me hungry. Did someone die?
No, I got hit.
So? Jeez.
Why don't we try to separate them?
I think actually getting the damage from the one on the other has been helpful.
Oh, okay, okay.
We can get these guys to start attacking them again.
Stunned him.
Honestly.
Come on, come on, come on. I really like the way that looks, Vapor, that raid icon.
Reload, guys. You're both looking reloaded. Ah!
I'm alright. Okay. For now, let's go. He just runs into you and does damage.
He does.
Wow. Alright, let's try to keep an open field about this. So are they, when they hit, oh look at that, they're hitting each other.
I think they're both going after me. In the midst of them.
I don't even know what I got hit by.
We can let them fight each other as long as we don't start hitting them.
Jesus, Magmello, what the frig?
Whoa, he didn't even try to blast me from behind there.
Oh, yeah. It's so nuts.
Almost out of potions.
Something tells me to, monkey boy.
Oh, that was...
They have very good coordination together.
Ah, jeez.
Who chose this one to do?
That was me.
I like this. I like to send them a thank you letter in the mail. Wow. Okay.
Just for the life powers.
Those we should be coordinating.
If we could destroy those blades on Magamola, he'll have a hard time getting traction.
Ah, man. Hey, Gene. Again. Gene bots, yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm longsword.
Ah, jeez.
I think you gotta do it where you roll into them. You see standing there putting your damn sword back, and it's just like, oh, come on! I couldn't even get away in enough time.
Well, nice to restock. Oh,
I don't know. Oh boy.
Ah.
Yeah, I gotta restock.
Let me toss, oh, somebody's messaging. Alright, shoot. Ah.
Oh, I could have switched weapons. Darn it.
Alright, I'm running.
Now's a bad time. Come on.
Where's my Duke stacks? Oh, there it is. Alright, I'm back to... Look, I need, light powers. Yeah, everybody's keep in mind. I'm basically running out of light powers, but gotta start reloading.
What? That's what I wanted. Oh, hey, he's in for my crap. I'll take it.
Alright, I'm gonna load up on everything I got. Hard shell powder. You guys get advantage of that. Roto, watch out.
No. Yeah, I forgot to load up on my max and ancient potions. Jeez.
Armor skin. Even drugs, the last of mine. Alright. How am I already banging off of them?
Oh, come on.
You know, I'm just trying to break one of his blades. Whoa, what the? How did that? Oh,
Rush on.
back of all stack.
You wanna, if you can get a careful trap, maybe this time.
Shock trap on him, he's done.
Oh,
Go.
no, he's immune to shock traps because he's
No,
monster.
Magmallow is. Oh,
Oh, but Magnol's not ready yet.
I have a pitfall. I do not have a pitfall.
I do. Let me heal up first.
Ah, jeez. Well, we got Magmallow. Oh, nice.
There we go. Don't think my shock trap's gonna work on this guy though.
Nope.
Oh, look.
No.
Stop.
He's almost dead, though. You just gotta...
Oh, man. Hey,
Don't worry.
Slippy, do you know if Super 2 is coming out for Season 2?
There, got him.
Hooray to both of you.
Oh man, my wrist hurt. That was awesome.
Let me check something real quick before...
Dragon Ball Super, Season 2.
And only two.
Alright.
I was gonna do 3 hours of stream, but it's almost midnight over here. Well, at least 11:30, but it will be midnight eventually.
After those 2 quests, that took a lot out of me.
Just for satisfaction, let's just go beat down a low-level Pookie. I don't care. Or Lucid Nargacuga, that's pretty easy. Anyways, I knew that was gonna get a reaction.
Okay, let me do some shout outs here for folks that popped in. Hey Gene, hey Wiseman, I'll give you guys some shout outs. Looks like Gene was playing some Sonic.
Oh man.
Ooh, got it right, Jane hard.
And I'm gonna give Rotor
2 of them
Storm
actually. Oh,
shout out on
3.
my channel.
Wait, really? You did? That's awesome.
Ooh, there's a lot of king spheres.
Nice. Yeah, I got the.
Oh, I got the horn
order.
mounts.
Really?
Yes.
That's an awesome part. Yeah, you need that to craft a lot of weapons and armor of his.
We'll launch something new guild card titles.
That was
Alright,
so
let me
rough.
see if I have enough. You better not pull fast one saying you need to have 2 or 3 of these to craft this weapon.
Oh, and here's a clip from Wiseman playing some Contra.
That was a pain.
Man.
That was definitely a pain.
Go.
No, I need
Wow,
2
Meg.
horns of balance.
You need 2?
Oh, my horn.
Well, we got something to do next week then.
Fracturing fault.
Oh god, help us all.
What's up?
Require 12 points of Master Rank Malzino. I should have enough to take care of that once I get enough material, get one more horn of malice. That's going to be for another time, unfortunately.
No thank you on Malzino right now. And I'm always up to
I'm
do
done with
Malzino.
Malzino, but I'm not done with whatever that Magamola, though.
Yeah, these were rough. These were super rough.
Yeah, I think we better have 4 people help out. Makes it a little more easy for people with 3.
Well, I think they're a lot easier solo because they have a lot less health, so it doesn't take as long. And you can bring the NPCs with you to help, and they do. They don't do quite as much damage as another person with decent rank gear does, but they do a fair amount. So. Oh man. Let's
Well, anyway, thank you for having me over. I'm gonna go ahead and close out for the evening.
All right, man. Thanks a ton for coming by. I think I'm done for the night too, as far as this goes.
I'm like,
yeah,
I think I'm about done with this too. So yeah, thanks everyone. Who should we?
no problem.
I'm gonna check real quick what our new titles were that we got out of that. They better be pretty spiffy, given how rough that was.
You access that on the guild card, right?
Yep. Okay, here we go. So.
Oh, here's that. It.
Highest, Rain, Victor, Vip,
Flew.
Extreme, Annoyed,
Annoyed.
Thunder, Hellfire, Rancor, Ghost.
Revelation.
So many titles. Here, I have my latest build card. Got that done. I didn't do my amiibo reads today, so I'll do that real quick.
This was a rough night tonight.
Yeah. Alright, let us see who's on for a raid. Hey, Feckless Man. That's right. Vapor Life and Feckless raided. Welcome in, guys. I'm sorry. I was totally I think Sayian welcomed you, but I was really focused on that fight, and that was nuts.
I know exactly. This game, pretty cool. He was playing it last night. And he was having a good time with it, and the person I'm referring to is Master Welsh.
All right,
Is he on?
I'll see you guys next Wednesday. You guys take care.
Alrighty, man.
No,
Have a
thanks,
good
Rono,
one.
man. We'll definitely. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah,
Yeah, same time, same channel.
you are always welcome on our Wednesday nights.
No problem.
Hopefully we can get Vance in again too and have a 4-man.
Yeah. Well, if anything does happen on Wednesdays, I'll let you guys know in advance in case I can't show up.
No, definitely.
All right. You have a great night, and I'll see you all next Wednesday. Take care.
Have a great night.
Yeah, have a good one.
So we're gonna raid Master Wells. She's playing Pumpkin Jack. This game is hysterical. It's about a farting pumpkin that has to fight things. So it's a really. I know the game sounds dumb, but it's a really good game. So, all right, everyone. I'm gonna raid. Thank you, Baron. Thank you, Roto. I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, very important. There are a lot of spooky things going on with myself and Owaz for the games we're gonna play and stuff that we have set up. So tomorrow's gonna be a very interesting stream. I'm gonna try to push Owaz to start as early as possible. I want to get through some games anyway. So, yeah, definitely stick around for that tomorrow. And check scan lines for the information on the stream tomorrow. So that would be. So there's our Discord. There's the schedule. So, all right, everyone.
Oh, and the raid went off. Okay.
My raid went off?
Yep. It is raided. I'm not seeing the raid on my channel, even though I said it.
My raid didn't go off either.
Oh, I'm getting errors on my channel. Hold on.
Well. Alright, we're gonna raid them now. Sorry, guys.
No, your raid went off. I see your Scanline Heroes raiding with the party of 7. Oh, there we go. Oh, now my raid went off. Okay. That was weird. Alright. I was gonna mention that I was gonna be on later for more SD Snatcher, but I need a break.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm completely done. I am burnt out from this. This was a lot tonight.
Yep.